Action is already underway as we've got Kojak's 10 on the button round of each live stream started. As you can see, we've already got chips for 5-6 players. We've got 2 more players that are sitting down right now. They're figuring out their stacks. We've got 1 player up at the cage getting his chips in, getting his chips ready to go. Kojak's live on a Saturday night is on the air. Welcome out, everybody. We had a beautiful bomb pot, double board bomb pot tournament today. Produced almost $4,000 in the prize pool and a WPT seat into step number 2 worth $340. Mr. Chris Murray was the winner of all of that. So we are on hand number 2. That's the second card. I'm trying to figure out real quick what we're on. Looks like we are on Hold'em. And Braxton looks down at 9-8. Braxton told me before the game started he was going to play a little tighter tonight just to see what he could do. And we all know that Braxton's not a very tight player. Miss Carey looks down at Jack 8 suited, calls the $10 on the button. Larry in seat number 6 looks down at Jack Deuce. His cards are already gone. Moves on around. Adam looks down. Ace Queen. He calls the $10. Frankie's going to let it go. We are heads up. Flop comes out. 5 of diamonds, 3 of spades, deuce of hearts. Check, check. Turn card comes out. A queen. And that has already given Mr. Adam the check mark. Carey cannot catch anything to win. Adam throws down a bet, and Miss Carey will be letting it go. So hand number 2 in the books, $115 pushed towards Mr. Adam. Billy, as always, dressed to impress. So for the action, we've got Mr. Big Taco sitting in seat number 1. Billy Ward sitting in seat 2. Josh Drake sitting in seat 3. As the camera switches around, I think Miss Carey is in seat 4. We've got Mr. Larry sitting in seat 6. Jeremy sitting in seat 8. And Mr. Adam Black sitting in seat 9. Mr. Donnie will be joining us shortly. Button moves around. It is now in position number 3. We are still on No Limit Hold'em. Playing a round of each, $10 on the button. 1 orbit around the table will be No Limit Hold'em. The next orbit will be Pot Limit Omaha 4-card high. And as you can tell tonight, we're going to have some action tonight. Braxton calls the 10 under the gun with 9-7 suited. Carey calls with King 10 suited. Jeremy calls with 5 deuce suited. He's not going to like his spades if they come out. Adam's going to raise it up to bet it with Ace Queen. Big Taco calls with 10-9 suited. Billy calls with 8s. Josh calls with the nut spades. We have 3 people with spades in their hand. This could get nasty if spades come out on the flop. So at Kojak's, if you're calling 10 on the button, you're going to be calling 50. We've got 3, 6, 7-way action with $50 and $60 in the pot. Flop comes out. Ace, ace, king, 2 diamonds. Big Taco has the only diamonds in his hand. Adam can hit runner diamond for the nut diamond draw, but Big Taco's got the best draw. Adam's got trip aces. Such a beautiful way to start the game. Action's over on Braxton. He checks. Miss Carey checks. Jeremy's going to check. Adam, I'd like to see a check here by him, but he's going to just jump out in the water, test it, and say, if you've got an ace, come and get me. He throws out, looks like 175. Big Taco is not going to chase today, just in case Ace King is out there. There's the case ace. Didn't even see that Josh had the case ace. So he calls the 175. He is behind. He's looking for a 9 and a 9 only to win the pot. Turn card is a 4 of spades. It's not a very worrisome card when you're holding Ace Queen, and Adam's going to lead out and bet it like he's got pocket aces. $350. Pot's already over $1.1 thousand. And Josh makes the call. So we are heads up going to the river looking for a 4 for a chop, but we do not get the chop. A 5 on the river declares trip aces with King Queen. That makes Adam the winner. He is in the lead. And Josh at this point's got to be hating his kicker. I know trip aces look good, but when you're holding a 9 high kicker and that kicker looks like it's going to play, there's trouble there. Adam leads out. Looks like a bet of around 600. 675. Josh has 1.7 effective inside of his stack. He does make the call. That's got to make Mr. Adam Black a little nervous. Adam flips over his cards. Ace, Queen. So there we go. Hand number 4. $2,800 in the pot. And all of that is going to be shipped over towards Mr. Adam Black. Congratulations. Nice hand, sir. Tough spot for Mr. Josh Drake. Sitting there. Flops, trips. King on the board. He's losing to ace 10, ace jack, ace queen, ace king, pocket kings. Losing to all kinds of stuff. But that's a hard one to get away from in Hold'em, especially when there's only one more ace out there. Updated the chip count. Big Taco's got 4,900. Billy 4,900. Braxton 42. Adams up to 42. Carrie's got 28. Jeremy's got 24. Josh and Larry both sitting around $1,000. Shifting on around. Carrie's gonna look down under the gun at the Choctaw Nuts. Jack Deuce gone, King Deuce, Jack 4, all of those are gone. Deuces and Jacks seem to be gone. 10-7's gone. 5-3, that's the best hand in poker, and he is releasing it. Shame on you, Big Taco.
They're not playing your hand, Charlie?
They're not playing my hand, and we're not going to get to see if that would have been the winner, which it would have been. 5-3 is always a winner at Kojaks. Joining in the booth is Mr. Mikey Lopez.
Hello.
Getting a few minute break off the floor just to come back here and see how the action. It's already started hot. Mr. Adam Black just won a $2,800 pot.
Good Lord.
He was holding ace queen, and Mr. Josh Drake was holding ace 9.
Yeah.
7-way action, $60 pre-flop going into the flop. Flop comes out ace, ace, king. Turn card 4, river card 5, meaning Mr. Black's ace queen hold up.
Brutal. Nothing strange for Kojak's play.
Nothing strange.
And here we are, Adam picking up hands once again. Pocket 8s. I'm sure we'll see a raise from him.
Average raise has been about $30 so far, with a 3-bet at least 60. And there's 1 to 45. Big Taco looks down at 44. He's going to make the call. Billy might have played that had he been at the table.
He might have. He would have been liable to hit a 9 as well and just rip it in.
Braxton's going to make the call. I'd like to see a raise right here. We like to see action in the booth. Don't like to see people losing money, but we like to see action. And he's pulling out raisins, and there it is. He said he was going to play tight tonight, and so he's representing a tight hand right here, pulling a little squeeze place. He's going to raise it up to 200 with 5-6 off suit. Adam says, "Not today, son." Big Taco says, "Not today, son." Setting here, 3-way action pre-flop, $610 in the pot.
8-7-4 on the flop one time.
Oh, one time. Oh, that would have been nasty. Flop actually comes out king of hearts, 10 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds. Backdoor straight draw for Braxton. And a lot of trouble for Big Taco.
Adam's only got the pocket 8s plus a diamond backdoor draw.
And look at this. Braxton C-bets, $275. And Adam's not a believer as of yet. We've got $1,200 in the pot.
We'll see. Braxton's...
Oh, Frankie folded the set. Braxton picks up the open-ended straight draw. And Adam's got the only diamond in his hand.
Yeah, so he's liable to stick around no matter what Braxton bets, which is another barrel of 375. He is telling the story. I've got ace king with an ace of hearts. You are not winning
ace of diamonds.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Braxton leads out with 375. That's a 1/5 pot bet.
Adam's got a stack of blacks in his hands. Is he really thinking of even raising more? This hand is huge.
Frankie's kicking himself under the table right now. However, the draws that are out there, the open-ended straight draw and the diamond draw, he didn't have any of it.
No, it would have been tough to play if another scare card comes out on this river. We'll see if Adam chooses to try and get some value. And wow, Braxton gets the fall through on Adam. Well played, sir. Well played. Just barrel, get it all in. Absolutely. Well, yeah, I just wanted to make sure everything was set up in here and moving correctly. Thank you, Charlie, as always.
Oh,
We'll see you soon.
Braxton got away with one. So the type image of Braxton holds true that he said he was going to have tonight. And I wish we had some sound effects. So I'm going to flip on around and let you guys see some of the new merchandise we've got. Where is the... Some of the new merchandise we've got at Kojak's. It will be going on sale, I think, tomorrow or Monday. That was Miss Heather coming in asking if we wanted some Long John Silvers. Mikey's on his way out of the booth. And we are now heads up pre-flop. $160 in the pot. Pocket eights versus King Queen. Flop comes out Ace Jack 5. Gives Mr. Jeremy, he's looking for the 10, but he does have 2 overs of Frankie. He's going to check. Frankie's going to lead out with 1 black chip. He's going to make the call. Turn card comes up 5 of clubs. Excuse me, backdoor club draw, but nobody has it. Check, check. River card comes out a 3 of hearts. And Big Taco's 8s are in it to win it. $360 heading his way. Looks like tonight's going to be the night of action at Kojak's. So, button on over on Mr. DJ Donnie Johnson. Got that fresh new do coming in. He looks like he mentioned he was going to put some cornrows in it. I can't wait to see it. Some dreads maybe. I'm not sure. I'm bald, so I just am envious of anybody's hair. Buttons on. Donnie. Jeremy is the first to act, and as always, he is aggressive. And he looks down at 10-9. He makes the call. Taco looks at 10-5. He makes the call. Braxton looks down at Jack 4 suited, and he's going to continue his tight calling. Carrie looks down at a hand, and she opts to not raise it. She just disguised Ace 10. Very well. So we got 5-way action. $50 in the pot. Flop comes out. Ace, queen, queen. Nobody holds any queens. Carrie's got the best hand at the moment. Setting a little over 3-5 to win this hand. And Braxton leads out with $55. Carrie's going to make the call. Snapped him right behind him, as a matter of fact. Braxton's got 7 outs left in the deck. All spades. He's looking for a spade. Check, check. He hits his spade on the river. Hits his spade on the river. He leads out, and it looks like Miss Carrie's going to pay him off. He's going to show her Jack for the flat tire in spades. So he's going to pull in a pot. $510 shipping his way. Mr. Jeremy's always got that lucky, I think it's an orange chip. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten close enough to see exactly what it is, but that is his good luck chip. Braxton's now your chip leader, $5,100 after that pot. Mr. Larry's $10 under $1,000. With the button at $10, that's the only blind in our games that we play here. He's got 99 big blinds. Taco looks down at 8 deuce. Billy looks down at queen 10. Actually, he didn't look down at queen 10, but it's in the muck because he was not there. Donnie looks down at 55. He's going to call the 10. Jeremy's got the co-jack, and he raises it up to $35. Adam's going to lay it down. So we're going to be heads up action. Flop comes out. 9-4 deuce. That's got to look good for the 5s. Donnie is going to slow play it. He's going to check it. Jeremy's going to lead out with $65. And Donnie's going to snap it before it gets in the pot. And you see by the little wince that Jeremy did, He lost all interest in this pot unless he hits a king or a jack, which he does. He hits the jack, and it's very well hidden. At that point, he would c-bet after raising pre-flop. And he leads out with $150. And this is where Donnie's going to get in trouble. If he didn't believe he had any of the flop, how is the jack going to help him? How does the jack help him at this point? And that's what Donnie's pondering. And he says he could have queen jack, king jack in his hand, so I'm going to give it to him. You got lucky on the turn and hit the turn. Jeremy's not going to show it unless he's called down. And $350 makes its way into Jeremy's hand. Jeremy's at 2.4. Donnie's at 1.1. Mr. Drake's been kind of card dead after hitting those trip aces. Braxton is, he told me he was going to play tight tonight in a little pregame pep talk. And King 8, Jack 4, 5, 6, he's barreling away. He is not playing tight as of yet. And he's going to pull in a pre-flop win with King 8 off suit. So, with the button now on Big Taco, that means we're playing a 4-card game, PLO High. PLO High, you must use 2 cards out of your hand and 3 cards off the board, and Billy makes it back JIT just in time, and he tosses out that $20 straddle. He's going to be surprised when he looks down and sees King 8 double suited. Such a beautiful hand. Love those double suited. Wish they were a little closer to a straight draw, though. Mr. Drake is going to make the call with Ace, King, 9, 8. He's got straight draw and flush draws. Braxton's he's going to at least make the call with that. That's one of his hands that he likes to play. Jack 10, 9, 4. Carrie's going to fold Ace 10, which is a great fold. 5, 4. Not even suited in that effect. Donnie looks down at Ace, Queen of Hearts, Queen 9. He's got straight and flush draws. Jeremy's going to make the call with King 9, 8, 3. Big Taco is going to jump on along, and here goes Billy doing what he does. Comes back around to him. He had straddled for 20. He puts 100 on top of it. Josh is going to make the call. Braxton, I'm pretty sure, is going to make the call. Hello, Miss Carrie. Looking right into the camera like she sees me. Donnie's going to make the call. Jeremy's going to make the call. And Big Taco lets it go. So we're going to be 6-way action. 5-way action, $620 in the pot, and Donnie's going to like this. Queen, 7, 4. He's going to flop a set of queens. He is insanely out in front, setting 87% to win. The turn card of 4, and that's a trouble card for Braxton. Billy's going to lead out, though, with kings. He's looking for a king to win it, but he's got a 0% chance. There's a king in Jeremy's hand, and I'm assuming the other king is gone, and he just makes the call of $350. So we're going to be 3-way to the river. I'm pretty sure Jeremy's going to let this one go. $1.7 thousand in the pot. And a 5 on the river. No straights for anybody. Donnie's got the check mark, and Donnie says pot all in for $660. And Braxton's showing his 4 there. Braxton's got 4, 9, 10, jack. He's just got a naked 4 in his hand, and that's not going to be enough to call. Had the river been a 10, 9, or a jack, I'm pretty sure he would have made this call for $660. And he's going to let it go, and he's making sure Donnie knows that he's got that 4 in his hand, and $2.3 thousand is headed towards Donnie Johnson. He was sitting over on the 5 on the button round of each table right before this game started, And he was kind of reluctant to play over here. And now he is. I'm pretty sure he's glad he went over there. Looking around like he owns the table today. I don't know if you guys are friends with Donnie on Facebook, but he's always got the pictures from some of the games he plays. And that guy can build a mountain of chips in no time flat. So Donnie's now sitting on $2.3 thousand. So coming up here, not this week, but next week, starting August the 9th, we've got all kinds of action coming to Kojak's. We've got our summer mini series kicking off. It kicks off on Monday with a round of each, $360 entry. On Tuesday is a PLO High, $360 entry. On Wednesday is a Big O. It's a $900 entry. Thursday is the No Limit Hold'em High Roller, $1,500 entry. Friday and Saturday are day 1 A, B, C, and D of the main event, $480 buy-in. Day 2 is on Sunday. Along with that, there is a bounty tournament, $240 entry on Sunday, and that will get us the action going. Kojak Summer Mini Series, $100,000 guaranteed main event. 6 players in the pot. We've got a raise from Billy. He pots it, makes it $80. Miss Carrie's going to hop along with Jack 5-4-3. She said earlier she likes 5-4 in her hand. She hit a boat with it, won a huge pot. And at Kojak's, if you're calling 10, you're going to call 80. Frankie, let's go pocket 6s. Flop comes out, King of Spades, Ace of Diamonds, 8 of Hearts. Adam's got Ace 9-9 in his hand. There's no other aces out there looking for kings. Nobody's got kings. Nobody's got pocket 8s. Joining us in the booth is the Crusher. The Crusher seemed to be enjoying, Braxton seemed to be enjoying you out there dealing to him today. Couldn't miss a hand, could he?
No.
He bluffed a huge
I know,
pot.
with his 5-6.
Yes. Did he show it?
He showed.
He showed it. Frankie folded pocket 4s.
That's what he said.
Yeah, Frankie folded pocket 4s.
Adam said he had 8s.
Adam did have 8s.
He said, he's like, am I going to regret that later? Because he didn't see him show it. We all thought he did. He was like, I showed 5-6, dude. And he was like, dang it, I had 8s.
Donnie just ran into the second nuts while ago. He had pocket queens in his hand. Board comes out queen, 4, and a 4 on the turn. Braxton laid down the naked 4.
Adam took a pretty big chunk off of Josh right there in the beginning.
Yes, he did.
First
They
hand.
both had ace queen, ace 9.
Mm-hmm.
Board comes out ace king, 5-4. Actions on Braxton, who said he was going to play extremely tight tonight. He's got a $20 straddle.
Then he lied to you because he came to the table and said he's going to run over the whole table every time they play PLO. He's going to have 20 racks tonight.
20 racks. All right, so Gauntlet is set. Braxton straddles, has not looked at his cards, has ace 5-3-3. He's my pick to win this hand just because he's got the 5-3 in his hand. Miss Carrie makes the call. Having a little trouble. Our new table is shipped. It is on its way. It'll be here for next week's live stream. Carrie made the call of the $20 straddle with King, Queen, 9-7. Larry folds. Donnie looks down at queens, which did him good earlier. He is double paired in his hand, which is a tough PLO hand to play. Although it looks great, you have 2 set draws, but you have no straight draws. Jeremy looks down at Ace King 5-4 with the double straight draws, Broadway, and the wheel in there. Adam's going to 3-bet it up with Ace Jack Jack 6. Big Taco's in there with $90 call with the double paired King 8-8. Billy's got 10-10 5-4. Holy cow! We've got a pot at Kojak's. Donnie's going to make the call. Jeremy's going to make the call. He can't get away from that. So we are 7-way to the flop. 7-way to the flop. $640 in the pot. Chris just has to hit that Jeremy made the call. And there we go. Board comes out. Ace, Jack, 5. Adam hits Yahtzee on the flop. Carrie's looking for 10 or backdoor. No, she's not looking for backdoor spades. Adam's got lock on this hand. He's got backdoor spade draw. He's got the set of jacks, and he's going to bet the pots. Well, no, pot was $640. He bets almost the pot, $630. That should be enough to take this down. I don't see enough in anyone else's hands that connect. Jeremy's got top bottom pair. That's if you're a player, that's a set bet right there. Jeremy likes to be aggressive, likes to get in hands and play, but the problem is Adam let out with enough that says I've got pocket aces. Jeremy doing a quick little count of what he's got. I think it's merely a posture at this point, because on a board like that, you can't call with just top bottom pair. You couldn't really call that unless at minimum you had a set of fives or king queen 10 in your hand with some backdoor draws. Dylan at that table right now is Mr. Josh. He is within 10 days of expecting his new little baby girl, Miss Lily. Out at Kojak's tonight, we're running a little diaper drive to help him out. We should be running a toilet paper drive because his house is full of females now, all girls. He's going to need to buy some stock and some Charmin toilet paper later on in life because they're going to eat him up. Congratulations, Mr. Josh Dent. Jeremy's still looking at his hand. He's thinking maybe Adam's trying to make a squeeze play. He's going to show his ace-5, saying, is that any good? He folds it face up. I wonder if Adam's going to show. Adam pulls in $1.3 thousand. And he may show. He's showing a ace. Adam shows ace-6. I love it. I love it. Jeremy shows ace-5, so Adam shows ace-6. Keeps his 2 pocket jacks very well hidden. His set of jacks was the winner on that one, and Adam is running over the table tonight. He was another one that wasn't even going to play tonight, and I talked him into it. I'd like to say I'm going to get 1% of his action, but absolutely not. He's in it for all of it. Moving over to hand number 13, still on PLO. PLO action, and here we go. Adam's got those pocket jacks again. Big Taco's got king 993. Billy's got king 88. He's going to 3-bet it up to $150. Braxton's going to snap call it. Jeremy makes the call. Donnie makes the call. Wouldn't be surprised if Donnie had aces in his hand. Donnie's got ace-6-5-5. That's a little loose call for Donnie. Jeremy's got 6-5-3-2. That's about the call that we expect from Jeremy, just due to the fact that he is super aggressive on the front end of PLO. He likes to see a lot of flops. $780 in the pot. Flop comes out king or 6 of clubs, 7 of diamonds, 5 of spades. Donnie flops a set of 5s. Jeremy's got 2 pair with a gut shot to the 7 high. And Braxton flops the low end of the straight, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With backdoor nut diamond draw. Billy is first to act. He's going to lead out. He's holding 2 8s. The reason he leads out the way he let out is he's holding 2 of the 4 blockers to the high end straight. So he's representing 8, 9 in his hand is what he's doing. He bets $790. He bets the pot. Axton mixing Action and Braxton in the same word, which you might as well say Action Braxton. $790. He's got the low straight on the board with a redraw at the diamond nuts. And he's counting out. He's got 700 in that stack. He's got 90 in that side stack. That looks like it's going to be a call. And he snaps off Billy. Billy's going to need runner to make this hand. Donnie folds his set of fives. That's a really good fold from Donnie. High five, applaud that fold from Donnie. You've got to know at that point, if you get a pot bet and a call, that you've got a hand in the Bruin. One of them's got to already be made. It'd be devastating if we see a turn card of Adam folded pocket jacks. Yes, I would love a piece of cake. Billy checks. Braxton pots it again. Pot is now setting at $4,000. Billy mucks his cards instantly, and Braxton pulls in a $4,000 pot. $1.4 thousand win. Action Braxton is in it to win it. Braxton's now up to 6K. He is your table leader. First to act, Mr. Larry is first to act. And he looks down at Jack 865. That goes into the muck. Donnie calls with the same fives that he laid down a while ago, which was a beautiful lay down. Jeremy's got Queen 8-6. Makes the call. I like that hand. Big Taco's not there. I like that hand he has, though. He let it go. Billy looks down at King 10-7-4, makes the call. Josh makes the call with Jack 99-4. And Braxton's got another hand. Braxton wakes up with aces with a nut diamond or nuts club draw. Ace 6-3. He's going to raise it up to $75. Carrie says, I'm tired of it. I'm calling with ace jack of hearts. 10 deuce the Brunson. She calls the $60. Donnie, Jeremy, Billy all call the $60. So once again, and Josh had the call before Billy even got it in there. So we are, once again, six-way action. $420 in the pot. Braxton's your pre-flop aggressor with ace 6-3 in the lead at this moment. Flop comes out. Queen 7-4. Jeremy takes over the lead, setting 55% with a set of queens. Braxton's looking for a 5, and Braxton pots it again. He lied to me when he told me he was going to play tight today. And we're 100% getting a call, and that's got to be a scare call to Braxton. That's a $420 call with the top set on the board, and Braxton's looking for he potted it with his aces, but he's betting on the 5. The only issue here is if he hits his 5 for the 7 high straight, Jeremy hits his 5 for the 8 high straight. And look at this, with 2 pair, Billy raises to $2.1 thousand. Braxton's going to snap this. We've got a pot brewing. Jeremy's going to have to make this call. He's holding the nuts at this moment. He's got to be scared of the clubs. Billy's got the second nut club in his hand. Braxton's got the top nut. Did not even see that. Holy crap. Holy crap. We're going to have a $7,000 pot here. Oh my gosh. Jeremy says all in. Billy's going to say all in right behind him. Braxton's going to say all in right behind him. That's how the way this hand is going to play out. Holy cow.
Oof, oof, oof.
As a dealer right here, do you say, oh snap, when you hear pot, raise, all in?
Nah. Not at all. I mean, right there you're going, okay, well, I know what he has. And then you're thinking, why is this last one calling?
Then you see their hands and you're like, why did they all raise?
No, the fun one's when they go pot, 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 pot. At that point, you're just throwing all in chips at everybody, just praying they don't actually ask for that count. Because usually by that point, you're up in the 20,000. You don't have to even know it.
Right. So we are at least at $6.5 thousand.
I I think there's a side pot because if Billy potted it to 21, Jeremy only has 1.8.
Yes, and it's not reopened. And so we're gonna see the turn card after he gets the pots correct. We're gonna see the turn card, and action will commence after that. Three-way action, 1 all in, side pot brewing already. Turn card comes out a 2 of spades, no help to Billy or Braxton. Jeremy's in an overwhelming lead, 5-7 to win this hand.
Billy shipped it.
Billy is all in. Braxton snapped it. Quads. He hits quads on the river. He is safe on the river. Braxton is going to have Billy. Yeah, Braxton has the side pot now.
Aces.
Aces and queens. Billy's 7s and 4s get beat. So Braxton's going to be the little winner in this hand. The big winner is going to be the main pot winner with quad queens in his hand. He's gonna win 18 times 3, 48, 44.
No, 48.
48.
No, 54.
54, yes. I was missing 1,000.
So 36.54.
Yeah, 5,400 plus all the middle action. Jeremy's now at 6K. That's how you start a hand with 2,000 and end up with 6K.
There is your new chip leader.
Yeah, your new chip leader is right there. Chip count. Jeremy 6,000, Braxton 55. He lost 500. He lost 500 in the hand. That's it.
Braxton?
Yeah. That's huge. And just like that, we have a chip leader. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Josh's baby shower going on out there. And the cake is phenomenal.
I scarfed my down. I'm so hungry right now.
I'm taking a bite, and you know when you get good ice cream and you just let it melt in your mouth? Yeah, the icing is phenomenal.
There's a lot on there.
That's my favorite part.
It's a good cake to icing ratio.
Mm-hmm. Clyde is missing out on a wonderful piece of cake tonight.
Clyde, I'm so sorry you're missing out on some good baby shower cake. We have 3 cakes in this building right now. We had 3
cakes.
The strawberry. Now we have strawberry and vanilla because we have a vanilla cake in there too. And there's another one, but that one's hidden. Special. That one gets to go home with baby shower boy.
Baby shower boy, yes. He's taking that one home to Mama. I'm surprised Mama didn't come up.
I think she was going to, but she was kind of tired.
Probably so. She is extremely prego. Extremely prego. Feeling bad for her. She looks uncomfortable when she's sitting and walking. So he's got to be excited about it. Hey, look at this. Raised to $30. What do you get at Kojak's, Lindsay?
12 callers.
All right. So at a table with 8 players, we're probably going to have 12 callers this hand.
You get more callers than should probably call.
Queen 4 deuce deuce could have folded. Jack 10 could have folded.
Yeah, but Queen 4 deuce deuce is Braxton. He's going to play.
Yes. King 9 5 6 could have folded. But that's not how you have fun. Jeremy, what the heck? Jeremy's not in this hand.
He's still stacking chips. He wasn't worried about his hand. He's still stacking chips.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it.
I forgot.
Oh, no worries. You can get it.
I know. It was just a total moment.
Flop comes out. 4 6 Jack. Josh likes that. Josh likes it so much he's going to pot it up. He's got aces and an open-ended straight draw, backdoor nut flush draw. And that's going to be enough to get it. That's how you do it. When you've got that strong of a hand, you pot it. You force the weaker hands to fold, and that's exactly what he did. So, updated chip count. Larry 900, Josh 1100, Donnie 19, Carrie 23, Adam 44, Taco 47, Braxton's up to 55, and your chip leader is at $6,000. Buttons over on DJ, otherwise known as Donnie Johnson. And this will officially be the last week with this live stream table.
Yay. We don't have one next week?
No, we have our new table.
Oh.
We have our new table. Did you ever see pictures of it?
Yeah, I was standing there when y'all ordered it.
All right.
There's more room so the players aren't all squished.
It is a true 10-handed table, and it has squares marked for them to do it. It is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to flip this camera around real fast so you guys can see.
beauty guru.
Oh, I got it. Oh, I'll get y'all back to the action because Billy's already 3-bet it to $190. Braxton snapped it. Carrie let it go. Mr. Larry is going to definitely let this go. Jack 5, 3 deuce. That doesn't seem to be in anybody's wheelhouse. Donnie's going to lay it down. Action's on Jeremy. Ace, 9, 6 deuce. He's got the nut, heart, draw, and she gone. Adam makes the call. Big Taco looks down. It looks like he made the call. 3-way action, 4-way action, $780 in the pot. We've got Ace, Queen, Queen 3, King, Jack, 9, 7, 10, 7, 7, 4, and Queen, 9, 44. Flop comes out. Ace, 7, King. Nobody hits. Oh, Billy hits a set. Billy flops bottom set. That's a scary set to flop.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
It was very well hidden. We know Billy's not going to hit quads. One of the 7's in Taco's hands, and it checks all the way around. Billy's looking for like a 5 of hearts. That would be a great card for him. What did I call on the turn?
I didn't listen to you.
I said, it's a 5 of hearts. The board's reading an 8 of clubs, but it's a 5 of hearts. We're going to get that corrected. I said he's looking for a 5 of hearts for his hand to feel safe, and a 5 of hearts came. So we are 3-way action. We're getting that little error fixed. What happened is when Mr. Larry folded his cards, one of his cards didn't read, and it went over the muck antenna and read as an 8 of clubs. That cake is so good.
I was too hungry to even, I think, taste the cake.
So here we go. 5 of hearts on the turn. It goes check, check. Billy says, pot it. $1.7 thousand Billy bets, and it goes snap, snap, fold. Money shipped to Billy. Billy's got 6.2 in front of him now. $6.2 thousand. Billy is the chip leader. Jeremy is the largest win so far. Let's flip over to the action tracker. Billy is your chip leader. Braxton's up $1,300. Jeremy is up $3,444 at Kojak's Poker Club in Midland, Texas tonight. Adam's up $1,350. Donnie's up $660. This is how fast you can make some money at Kojak's. Do we still have the 5 on the button round of each going, or we just have hold'em games going now?
I don't really know. I think they just opened up another table, so we might still have the round of each going, but I know we just opened another 5 on the button.
Beautiful.
And I know it's filling up fast, because when I walked out there to grab the pieces of cake, there was 4 players on it already and a couple more on the list.
Oh, Lordy. And this is what happens at Kojak's. 3-bet it to 130. Oh my gosh, Adam's going to be in this. Adam's picked up some monsters. King, Queen, 10 with diamonds. Oh my gosh. 6 players to the flop on a $130 bet. $790 in the pot. Flop comes out 4, 3, 3. Nobody left in the hand is holding a 3.
Carrie's got a 4.
Carrie's got a 4. Braxton's got the world. And that right there puts Adam in the lead. Yep, Adam in the lead with 3s full of kings. Is anybody going to represent the 3, though? Billy's capable of it. Billy leads out, looks like $650. He bets the pot, $650. Man, Braxton had a monster hand there, too. That 3 killed everything, though.
I gotta go crush some dreams.
Uh-oh. All right, so we got 2 5 on the buttons. No Limit Hold'em running. We've got a wait list for both of them, but we do have room. Lindsay, Don't break up too many tables.
No promises.
Have a good one. Billy's now got 7,000. Still on PLO. This is the last hand of PLO High. Last hand of PLO High. Button is on Mr. Adam Black in seat numero nueve. Big Taco's going to look down under the gun. He's going to see King, King, 6-4. He's got second, nuts, spades, straight draw, and kings. And he is going to, looks like he may have bet the pot. May have bet $30 right out the bat. And Billy's going to snap it behind. Josh Drake is going to snap it behind. Billy is going to snap it behind. Braxton's going to snap it behind. Kerry's going to let it go. Larry's going to let it go. Donnie's going to let it go. Oh, Braxton 3-bets it to $200 with Jack, Jack, 10-9. He loves cards in that range. Oh, man. 5-way action. Flop comes out. Deuce, king, deuce. I see no deuces out there. But I see a bunch of kings in Big Taco's hand. And he checks it. What a beautiful play by him. Trying to let somebody make a hand. And Braxton is going to lead out and bet. Braxton leads out with, looks like 400. That has a question mark on the end of it. Just kidding. 700. And because of Big Taco's check right here, he's going to get ultimately paid off. Adam raises with a set of sevens. Sevens full of deuces. He raises to 2,900. What's Frankie doing here? I think Frankie just said pot. Big Taco says all in with the nuts. With the nuts. He's looking to avoid a 7. Braxton says fold, and Frankie's check was brilliant on the turn. Was absolutely, on the flop was turn. It went check, check. It was brilliant. He let someone catch a massive hand, and Adam caught the massive hand. Adam caught it. Let me flip cameras here. This is an insanely huge hand. Frankie checked the nuts onto the flop, checked it on the turn, let Adam catch up. Braxton bets 700. Adam goes over the top for 2,900. Big Taco ships it. And then on the river, they elect to run it twice. 3 of diamonds on the first card. And a 10 of diamonds on the last card. They may have run it 3 times. And a 3 of diamonds on the river. They ran it 3 times. Holy cow. Big Taco worked that hand like a straight magician. Perfectly played it. Checked it. He knew nobody had pocket deuces right there. And Adam Black will be shipping all of his stack to Frankie. The majority of his stack to Frankie, who now has $8,700. And he is your new Kojak's live stream chip leader on Saturday night. Mikey's in the booth with us. What do you think about that? You walked in at an incredible time.
My word. To hear him check it twice. Was there any betting on the flop?
Pre-flop, it was $130.
Okay.
6-way action. Flop comes out. Frankie's under the gun. Flop comes out. Deuce, king, deuce. Nobody held a deuce.
Yep.
Frankie checks. Checked all the way around.
Oh, wow.
Turn card comes out a 7. Frankie first act. Checks.
Wow.
Yes, he checked it on the turn.
Goodness.
Billy checks it behind him. Josh checks behind him. Braxton leads out with $700.
Oof.
Adam snaps $2,900 into the pot. He pots it.
He just pots it, yeah.
Frankie just called.
Oh, wow.
Billy folded, Josh folded, Braxton folded. On the river, Frankie bet $600 to put Adam all in, and Adam snapped it, thinking he still had. Frankie's checks on the kings were insanely perfect.
Good Lord.
We got a big one coming up, folks. Y'all can't hear me now, but man, typing in our chat. Got some biggins coming in.
Looks like we'll need some chips and whatnot. I better get out there.
Absolutely. Dealer change, and that still wasn't enough time for Big Taco to stack his chips up. I think that is awesome. Let's see if we can get a look at the top of the table. Let's flip over cameras and see if we can look at the top of the table. And he's got a mountain of chips over there. Love it. I love it. I love to see action at the table. I hate to see people losing money, especially with hands like that, but Frankie played that hand like a pro. So we're over to Hold'em. Billy raises it up under the gun to $30. Kerry makes the call with a beautiful ace-queen. And actions folds. Adam gets the fold in. Big Taco makes the call. He's up, and he's got a big hand. Flop comes out ace-3-3. Billy's going to be first to act. He's going to lead out with, it looks like, $50. Kerry's going to... I'd like to see a raise right here. I'd really like to see a raise. I think she may make the call. She just made the call. Nope, she raised it. High five to Kerry. She says raise. And both Billy and Taco let it go. Kerry's in it to win it, as she says. So we've got 3 new Kojak shirts coming onto the market. Kojak's likes them, IBNS. And if you ever play here, you know that means itty bitty and something to rhyme with that. Also, we have the new shirt. The new shirt. We pick up all these shirts at Cobble Sportswear. Let's see if we can flip. Back to the action. Miss Carey looks down. Ace Queen last hand. She picks up Ace King this, or Ace Jack this hand. She would be slaughtering a blackjack table right now, getting paid 2 to 1, 2.5 to 1. Donnie is going to let it go. Actions on Jeremy. He's not at the table. Adam's going to make the call. Big Taco's going to let it go. Billy's straightening up that stack. He's got pocket tens, and he says, I raise. Even with his pocket tens, he's still facing only 4 overcards there can be. He's facing all 4 of them, so tens are a bad hand to have if anything comes above it. Any paint, and he's behind, and all the paint in the world comes. Ace Jack for Kerry. Adam's got the gut shot. Not the gut shot, the bottom side of the 10. Problem is, Billy's holding 2 of his 10s. Kerry leads out with $600. I love it. She says, I will not be bullied by you boys today. Welcome. Step into my office. So, Button moves over to seat number 3, which is Mr. Josh Drake. First action's going to be on B Racks Be Done, one of our only back-to-back main event champions. wearing his staple green tree hat. Action's going to be first on him under the gun. He's going to... Oh, he straddles. Straddles live. $20 straddle. Carrie looks down at 6-5. She gone. Larry looks down at no cards. Adam looks down at pocket eights. He makes the call. Big Taco makes the call. Braxton makes the check. Flop comes out. King 10 deuce. King 9 10. Sorry, I can't read. King 9 10. Two hearts. Billy's got the only... He's holding two hearts. Big Taco's going to lead out with $50. Billy makes the call. Billy's got 6 outs left in the deck. The 9 is not one of them. Let's see how Big Taco elects to play this. Bets 50. Billy calls the 50. 6 outs. And it does not come. A 7 of spades on the river. Big Taco continues the $50 bets to say, hey, I've got at least a king in this hand. Call it if you dare. Big Taco's up to $8.8 thousand. Billy's at 6.7. Jeremy 5.9. Braxton 4.3. Could not read through the others fastest, but we've got action tonight. It is a crazy, crazy, crazy game tonight. Big Taco is in the +5. He's going to raise it up. Billy's going to make the call. They're in it to play tonight. Josh is going to fold King 3. Braxton calls with Queen 7 offsuit. Trying to look, and Braxton has the best hand with Queen 7. He believes he has it. Check, check, and that's going to be a win for Braxton. $255 heading over to Braxton. Ace 4 could not hold up. Hello, Miss Heather.
Hello.
Is that some Long John Silver's?
Yes, sir.
Well, that just happens to be my favorite place. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Josh sitting at 880, Larry 970, Adam 14, and I could not see the rest of them as fast as that went by. Hand number 23, Mr. Larry under the gun. He's been pretty quiet lately. He does look down at a playable hand. He's got King Queen offsuit. He does make the call of the 10. Billy's got the same King Queen, just different suit. And this is the difference in the two styles. Billy's going to raise it up to $50. It's going to fold around, and Mr. Larry's going to let it go. He's not going to get tangled up with Billy this early. So King Queen versus King Queen, and that's as far as it goes. And winner, winner, chicken dinner. Aggressive pays off unless the other person's holding the nuts. Hand number 24. Adam looks down at King 10 offsuit, makes the call. Big Taco releases. Billy's raising tonight. Believe it or not, Billy's going to be raising probably the majority of the hands. 5-way action, $250 in the pot. Flop comes out, Jack 5 deuce. Sevens are in the lead. The sevens lead out. Bet $75. Larry makes the call with ace queen, 2 overs. Billy makes the call. Josh lets it go. 3-way, $475. Deuce on the turn. If Carrie bets out here, that's going to make it extremely hard for them to play. And she leads out with the same $75. If I'm a player sitting at the table, I believe she's got a jack in her hand. Ace queen go in the muck. Billy says, you got it, you got it, you got it. And as he only had 5 outs to win the hand, as you saw right there, Carrie pulls in another pot. Another pot to Miss Shaver. She's making good bets at the right time tonight. She has fallen in love with Pot Limit Omaha. I love it. Sitting right in the middle of the pot, middle of the field. And when I say right in the middle, she is right evenly in the middle of the field. Jeremy looks down under the gun. Welcome back to the table. He's straddling for $20. Straddle does not get ultimate last action at Kojak's. It only gets last action pre-flop. He hasn't even seen his 5s. Big Taco lets go of 96. Billy is going to raise her up with Jack 4 offsuit. Looks like 40. Oh, no, he straddled. He sleeper straddled across the table, and it is now live. Action's going to fold all the way back around to Donnie. Donnie makes the call. Jeremy makes the call. And action's on Billy. It checks. Flop comes out. Ace, 7, 9. Nobody gets hit. Jeremy's 5s are in the lead. Turn card's queen. 5s are no longer in the lead. Now Donnie is in the lead. And Billy's going to make a bet. Billy leads out with, it looks like 105. Nope, just kidding, 60. They look like blacks from this angle. So Billy bets 60. We got 3 players to the river. Deuce of spades on the river. The queen is going to be the best card, but can Billy steal it? That's what he's thinking, and he does not try to. Donnie's done flipped over his cards. Donnie knew his queen was best at that point. Donnie pulls in another $200 profit on a $300 pot. Donnie is, V-Pip voluntarily put into pot. One person you expect to see up at the top is Billy and Braxton. They are both there, 60% and above. Big Taco voluntarily has put 60% into the pot. I like to see some aggression. He was card dead 2 weeks ago. Hand number 26. We're moving some hands out tonight. Moving some hands out tonight. Been on the air for a little over almost 35 minutes, and we're at hand number 26, which is really good when you're doing 4-card PLO. Action over to Jeremy. Ace Queen, his 10 on the button, and he wins his $10. And he says, man, what a waste. Sometimes they call, sometimes they don't. Chip count, Josh and Larry both around 830. Adam 1300. Donnie 2. Carrie 28. Braxton 44. Jeremy 58. And the stacks grow from there. This is going to be one of those nights where if you're not at Kojak's, you're going to wish you would have been. Oh, I know. Look at this. Larry raises it up with American Airlines. Jeremy's going to make the call right behind him with the Kojak. Excuse me. Excuse me, had a little sneezing fit there. Flop comes out. Jack 7 deuce. 4 players to the flop. Pocket 5s is way behind. King Jack looks like it's in good place. But problem is Larry's got American Airlines. He leads out with $125. Jeremy's going to make the call, carry, and I didn't see who the other person was. Maybe Big Taco. I did not see. Are out of the way. So we're heads up going to the turn. $450 in the pot. $450 in the pot. Turn card comes out. A king of diamonds. Larry goes all in. Jeremy says call. Jeremy's got 2 pair. Larry's behind looking for a deuce. Ace. Ace. He hits the ace. Larry hit the ace and Jeremy just shrugs his shoulders. That is an incredible catch by Larry right there. An unfortunate catch for Jeremy. Now he's going to have to pay off everything that Larry had in his stack. Larry wins $1.1 thousand on that hand. Oh my goodness. The card gods are being brutal tonight. Wow, that's all I can say. Billy looks down. Oh, Billy straddles. That's not a good straddling hand to look at. 3 queens, especially when the person next to you holds the 4th queen. Looks like Josh re-straddled to 40. It is an incredible night for action. Raised to 75 by Braxton with King Jack Jack 9. He's going to 3-bet it up. Donnie makes the call. Adam makes the call. Billy makes the call. Josh makes the call. Sounds like a broken record, but at Kojak's, it's hard to get someone off the hand pre-flop. They want to see the board. If they can't see the board, they can't make a hand. Flop comes out. 10, ace, 8, 10, ace, 8. So we're now heads up. Braxton bets 300. Donnie makes the call. Donnie's got top 2. Braxton's got all kinds of draws. And he hits a king, which he's still way behind. He's 5-6 to lose this hand. Donnie's in the lead. Braxton's going to make him... Oh, Braxton checks it. What the heck? And the river card, a deuce of spades. That's going to give Donnie the check mark. But can Braxton pull the trigger and pull a semi-bluff right here? Nope, he doesn't. He gives Donnie the win. Oh, Miss Carrie's yawning. That's not a good sign. She works her tail off and she enjoys her spare time either feeding her cows at her ranch or playing some cards. I love to see Donnie smiling. He's just smiling in the background. We are back on PLO. Button is on Billy. And Billy's creating a mountain of chips. Cannot wait on our live stream table. It has shipped. It should be ready to go by next week. Which is just in time for our summer mini-series. What better way to spend $480 in the main event and win $100,000? Well, here we go. Raise it up to $30 and you're going to get a bunch of callers. Billy's going to raise this hand up though. He says pot. So he raises it up to $240. Let's see who comes along. Braxton's already made the call. Carrie's in it to win it. She makes the call. Donnie's out of the way. Jeremy is actions on him. He does like to, I'm not going to say gamble, but he likes to, his range is really wide pre-flop, which benefits him most of the time. Adam makes the call before Jeremy can even finish. So, raise it up, bet $210, and you're going to get 5 callers. 5-way action to the flop. $1.3 thousand in the pot. Man, oh man. Flop comes out. Ace, Jack, Deuce. Billy hits a set of aces. Anybody have Queen 10? Queen 10's in Braxton's hand. He's 50% to win the hand. That's crazy. You flop it. Oh, just kidding. Ace, Jack, Deuce. Braxton's got the gut shot to the king. Carrie's got the gut shot to nothing. Adam says, I am going to bet it like I've got it. And the problem here is Billy's got it behind him. Billy has a monster. Adam says, I'm all in. $995. And the question is, does Billy just make the call here to try to get someone else in there? Or does he try to push them out just in case he thinks their drawing hand is a little too strong? Billy raises it up. Bets 2K. That's going to be enough to push everyone else out of the hand. Ooh, Jeremy's got King 10. He's got gut shot back. No, that's the only thing he has is a gut shot. He does let it go, so we're going to be heads up. Let's see how many times they elect to run it. 4, 3. Oh my gosh, Adam Rivers the win with the wheel on the first one. So it's going to go chop chop. So it looks like they're going to each pull back their bet. Miss Yvonne is chopping up the pot. She's going to pay each way. So they elected to run it twice on the first run out. Adam wins with the wheel. On the second one, Billy wins with it looked like trip aces. Man, if you're not part of Kojak's, if you're not a member, if you just see us on Facebook Live, if you just see one of our posts on Facebook, come out, try us out. Guaranteed that you'll love it. Button moves around to Mr. Drake. We're still on PLO High. Braxton's not going to be there, so first hand under the gun. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Nope, that wasn't him. Oh, yeah, it was. He was setting his phone down. Braxton says, Hi, Straddle. I hadn't even been here yet. Excuse me. Kerry makes the call. King 644. Jeremy makes the call. Jack Jack 7-3. Big Taco is not there. Billy's going to raise her up. 3 bets it up to $75 with King 10-9-5. Josh's going to fold 10-9-5 deuce. Braxton's going to make this call. Kerry's going to make this call. And Jeremy's going to make this call. So we're going to be heading to the flop with $225 plus everyone else's money. So $310. $300 plus the button. $310. Flop comes out. Ace, 5, 6. Looking through everybody's hands. Braxton's got a pair of aces. Kerry's got a pair of 6s. Jeremy's got a pair of jacks. And Billy's got a pair of 5s. Who's going to be the first to bluff it? It goes check, check. Action's now over on Mr. Jeremy. Turn card comes at 9. That gives Billy 2 pair, 95. He's going to bet it like he's got it, and that's going to... Oh, no, Jeremy makes the call. River card an 8, so we're heads up, $610 in the pot. Jeremy makes the check. Billy's going to say, I'm going to bet, I would love to see... excuse me. I would love to see Jeremy pot it. Billy leads out with $400. That would be an impossible call for Billy to make, but I've seen him make tougher ones, so he could get away with it. And Billy pulls in a $385 profit on a $1,000 pot. Update of the pre-flop raises. Billy Braxton 40%, 23%, Adam 20%. Mr. Larry's been quite timid over here. This is his first time on the live stream. He's setting a 3% pre-flop raise. But as he starts to loosen up, maybe catch some cards. That's what poker's all about. Making good plays is part of it, but you also have to catch the cards. Hand number 31. Carrie's under the gun, and she's going to straddle it up to $20. Action's going to be first on Mr. Larry. Mr. Larry's going to look down at 95.54. Not a bad hand, but probably not one that he's going to play. He's got an extremely tight image right now, and he's going to lay that one down. He elects not to get in trouble. Donnie 6432 lets it go. Jeremy with ace, king, king 7. The nut club draw is going to jump in. Big Taco is going to check it. He checked it. He didn't have any money in yet. Billy's going to make the call. Josh is going to make the call. Now let's see what Braxton does. Jack 6-3 deuce. Sometimes he likes to get a little tricky in situations like this, and that's man. I can tell you what Braxton's going to do before he can do it. Did you see that? He raises it up to $140. Kerry snaps the call with king, king, 7-6. I love Kerry's hand in this situation. Only problem is both kings are gone. She's drawn. She would like to see a flop of 3, 4, 5. That's what she would like to see on the flop. Well, that would be terrible because Braxton would have the bottom end of that. Oh my goodness, that would be terrible. So if you're calling 10, you're calling 130 or 140 at Kojak. 6 people just did $840 in the pot. $840 on a 10 on the button table. Flop comes out. Queen of clubs, 4 of clubs, 4 of spades. Scanning the hands, I see no 4s in anyone's hands. However, Jeremy's got the nut club draw, and he did what anyone should do in a PLO game. You see a double paired board, you check it. And Mr. Josh says, I am all in. And the problem is he's beat by 2 people right now. He's got a pair, top pair, top kicker. Only problem is Kerry and Jeremy both have overcards. Kerry's going to get in trouble here if she calls because then Jeremy's going to pot it. Only know that because we see what they have. Bet is $605. She could call this. She's double checking it just to make sure. She says, I have an overpair, but I'm going to let it go. We're going to get a call by Jeremy. Guaranteed call by Jeremy. What? Just kidding. Oh, there it is. Oh. And one chip calls it. Big Taco folds. Billy lets it go. Josh is going to see he's in a lot of trouble. Queen on the turn gives him the winning hand. 10 on the river gives him a boat. Holy cow. That's how you do it. Jeremy has run so incredibly unlucky lucky. Oh my gosh. He made the proper call with a great hand, and he got rivered. Oh my gosh. And you can see it on his face right there. He just says, what the heck? I mean, what do you do at this point right here? You make the right calls. The odds are in your favor. You've got the guy that makes the call drawing dead to 1 ace, 2 queens, and running 10s. And you make the proper call, and he hits it. Oh, that's devastating to the confidence. So type in a couple responses to some of our viewers out there. It is incredible. I feel so bad for Jeremy right now. He has made the right calls, and the hammer has been hitting him directly in the chip stack tonight. Oh man, that was unfortunate right there. Buttons over on carry. Mr. Larry gonna be first to act. He is under the gun. He's got ace jack 7-6. That will most likely be going into the muck pile. Donnie's a little different. Ace 7-4-3. He's going to call the 10. Jeremy's going to call the 10 with ace 10-4-3. Big Taco says, I call. And actions on Josh. Jack 9-8 deuce. Jack 9-8 deuce. Let's remember that hand, because I might have played that one. That's probably why I'm not in the game though. King, Queen, Jack 9 from Braxton. He's going to raise it up to 50. Almost pretty close to the identical hand. Carry calls with King, Queen, 8-4. The King, Queen is suited, and it's got Braxton's spades dominated. So you're calling 10, you're calling 50. 5-way action to the flop. $250 in there. Jack of diamonds, ace of spades, 4 of clubs. Jeremy flops top bottom again. Donnie flops top bottom. Braxton flops a gut shot, and he's going to bet it like he's got it. He did lie to me tonight when he said he was going to play super tight, but Braxton's been around the game long enough to know when and where to play the odds, and he bets $150. Carrie snaps it with her Broadway draw and pair. Donnie snaps it with top bottom. Jeremy's going to snap it with top bottom. Big Taco, I think, is just going to get out of the way, which he does. So we have 4-way action, $850. Have you noticed every one of these pots have almost... Braxton and Carrie both hit Broadway. The only problem is Donnie holds the nut club redraw. Braxton's going to lead out and bet... I think he bet the pot, which would have been $850, and that looks like what he did. He bet $850. Carrie says, let me see, Sunshine. I'm all in. She repots it back. Carrie repots it back for $2,000. That's a sick feeling when you're holding the nut flush redraw. A nut flush redraw. And you just get bet $2,000 into you. Oh my gosh. So we've got Broadway. We've got top 2 pair for top pair 10 and a 10 for Jeremy. Donnie's got 2 pair and the nut flush draw, and he lays it down. High five to him for that. He knows he was beat at that point. Action is now on Jeremy. Can he let ace 10-4 go? He's got all kinds of boat draws. He's looking for an ace of 4 or a 10. But is that enough equity? He's only setting at 12% to win this hand. 44% is chop, or 88% is chop between Braxton and Carrie. But does Braxton call this? Braxton has no redraw. He's only got Broadway. Braxton calls. I just talked myself into that. Jeremy's got to lay this hand down, and he does. I figured by how unlucky he's been, he would make a loose call there, but he didn't. And now Braxton calls, snaps it, and they elect to run it once. And Carrie says, Sunshine, you just got lucky. They show the same king, queen, different suits, and they're going to pull back each of their initial bets. And $5,100 is chopped up $25.50 to each player. Carrie now has $25.50 in her stack. Braxton has $3,800. They each won $225. It's scary when you think of the fact that they risked $2,500 to win $225, but they're not playing for the short run, for the little wins. They're playing for the big wins, and Carrie's still right in the center of the pack. Man, what a game tonight. Holy cow. Moving on up, still on 4-card PLO High. Button looks like it's on Mr. Larry, which means we have 4 more hands before it flips over to No Limit Hold'em. First action is going to be on Donnie under the gun. He's going to let it go. Action's now on Jeremy. There we go. Get the cards read. That way we can have the percentages right. Jeremy's going to call the 10. Adam calls the 10. Jeremy's sneaking in there with aces. He's trying to set a little trap. Billy looks down, and Billy's going to raise it up. Josh is going to make the call of 50 right behind him. Braxton's going to make the call. Just kidding. Braxton says raise. Looks like Braxton raised it to either 150 or 250. 150 is the bet. Carrie lets it go. Larry lets it go. Jeremy's, now's not the time to punish him. Jeremy just makes the call. He's got the image of a loose player at the table, but he's got a massive hand right now, and they don't know what they got into. Billy makes the call. Josh makes the call. So we've got $620 in the pot. 4-way action. Flop comes 5, 4, 3. Rainbow suits. 5, 4, 3. Billy's got a big straight draw opportunity looking for a 7. Jeremy is still in the lead right at the moment. And Billy leads out with $350. He's got all kinds of blockers in his hand. Braxton's going to let it go. We are now heads up with Jeremy. What's up, Mr. Carter? You have missed an incredible night. It has been nothing but crazy action.
Of course it has.
Stupid crazy action. Big Taco's got 85, almost 9,000 in his stack. Billy's got 8-point-something thousand. And here we are again. Jeremy set this hand up, and he's showing his hand. He folds it. He's been getting unlucky. He got 1 1-outer, 1 2-outer, 1 3-outer hit on him already. He has been incredibly unlucky. Carrie has been showing the big boys that she can hang with them. Braxton just tried to bully her around, and he turned Broadway. She turned Broadway with the same hand. Oh. And he bet $350, and she pots it for $2,500, and he had to call. I mean, there was redraws. But as we can see, chip stacks 1.6, 1.9, Josh 1.9, Donnie 2.4, Carrie 2.5, Jeremy 3.4, Braxton 3.7, and then the stacks get really big in seat 1 and 2 as they're starting to edge in on $10,000. Hand number 34, we've been running just around an hour and 5 minutes. We're on hand number 34. PLO hands do take a little longer. And as you can see, with 10 on the button, the $20 straddle is out there. Almost every single hand.
Is that Donnie?
That is DJ. DJ didn't want to play. I talked him into it. He sat down with $1,000. He's got 2-point-something in his hand. Flopped a set of queens, turned a quads a while ago. 3-way all in for his 2,000 or whatever it was. So here we go.
I guess we'll just let anybody play now if we're letting Donnie play.
Man, Donnie's running them. Donnie's making good plays. Billy's going to raise it. Billy's going to make the call of the $20. Braxton's going to 3-bet it up as he always does. Raises to 40. Jack 9, 7, 7. Jeremy's going to make the call. No, just kidding. At Kojak's, we like to lie about it. He made a raise, $80. Billy's going to make the call, and I'm assuming Braxton's going to make the call unless he likes to raise. Braxton promised me he was going to play tight. His first hand when he raised $800 with 5-6, he proved me to be a liar. And look at this, we're still pre-flop. Pre-flop, we've got $850 in the pot at Kojak's. 3-way action, flop comes out. 5 of spades, 8 of spades, 3 of spades, no spades. Nobody's got the spade draw. It goes check, check, check. Turn is another spade. Who is going to represent it? Jeremy's looking for a 9 for the straight.
Braxton needs a 6 for the straight.
Yeah, the queens are in the lead. Braxton's looking to pair any card. Look at this. Braxton leads out with $850. We've seen Jeremy slow playing big hands like this all night.
That hand's awful small, though, when you're looking at that board. You know? I mean, But if you didn't believe him on the flop when he bets it,
Why
now
would you believe him
why
on the
would-
turn?
Yeah.
It's not hold'em. You're not playing one spade. You got to have
Yeah.
two of them. And Braxton's going to pull in a $1,700 win.
Proves that aggression pays.
Yeah, and Braxton's been doing that all night. Look at the chip count. Braxton's got 4.3 thousand. Billy's 7.2. Big Taco has $8.5 thousand. On the action tracker, we see Billy's down 27. Taco's up 34. Braxton's up 250. Josh is just down 600. Carrie's down just a hair. Larry's up $885.
Good to see Larry playing.
Yes,
I
Donnie's
seen
up.
Larry today. I like Larry. He's a nice guy.
He's super nice. He was playing on the 5 on the button table before moving over here. Hand number 35, Big Taco looks down in the +1 seat. So that means that we've got another straddle to $20.
These aren't the new cameras yet, are they? No.
Nope. Did you see the new table?
I have not seen the new table.
Well, here, let me show you a picture of it. It is a true 10-handed table. Wider, longer, bigger, and stronger.
That's what she said.
Right? We've got the flop spots. We've got the muck piles. So
That was my office impression. by the way.
Right?
Office, yes, that was.
That's the muck pile so that they know the percentages for the mucked cards and the burn cards.
Oh, wow.
We've got the spots on the table all the way around. We don't have to play 10-handed, but we can play 10-handed.
Do we still have to do the iPad?
Yes. So all rooms are going to have that. However, he's not going to be at the table anymore. He's going to be walking around the table, or she.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Here we are. $500 in the pot, 5-way action. $100 pre-flop raise. 5 players. Flop comes out. Jack of clubs, deuce of clubs, 7 of spades. Billy's in the lead with king, queen, jack, 9. Oh, he's got second nut club draw.
Yep.
That's why he's in the lead. He's tied right now with Kerry for the best hand, Jack King. Come on, Jack King. I missed that guy. I hadn't seen him in a grip.
And he bets 2K. And did Adam just make the call? Adam just moved all in. With what? A club draw?
Oh, Braxton's little daughter is in the chat cheering for him. Go, Dad, go. So now we've got Emily Gasser. Go, Dad. We've got cheering for the dads. Heads up action. Adam's all in. And Billy's got the check mark with King Jack. I think Adam maybe tried to make a move right there and got caught. So we're running it twice on the second run with 10-10. Billy's
Yeah.
still going to get the check.
Yeah,
Adam was just frustrated. He ran into a bad hit while ago, and it looks like he is going to be eliminated from this. And we hate to see you leave, Mr. Black. We wish you better luck next time. Thanks for playing tonight, and drive safe on the way home.
wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible action.
So Billy picks up a pretty good shot on his stack.
Yes, that right there dug him out of his hole he was in, I think. He is only down $800, which we know in this game can easily be made up.
Billy looks rather nice tonight. He doesn't look like he's selling, I'm not sure what he's selling most of the time, but he looks like he's almost professional tonight. Did you notice that?
Yes.
I'm a little disappointed in Taco wearing his cowboy stuff. I'm always used to the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, I mean,
And no red solo cups.
No.
Y'all are jinxing him.
So Sam's is out of red solo cups. They're
Oh.
out of silver. So I mean, clear solo cups. They're out of all solo cups. So
Oh.
we're drinking Crown tonight out
Out
of
of
styrofoam cups. Look at this, Carrie, Josh. Oh my gosh, Josh is straddling.
You're a poet. Didn't know it.
Billy straddled. Josh made the call. Carrie 3-bet it. Jeremy called the 3-bet. Taco's gonna let it go. Billy's gonna make the call with 7-5.
Billy might raise him.
And the flop comes out 5-3. If you got 5-3, play it at all places.
Oh my God.
Jeremy likes this flop. He's looking for a 4 to the wheel. Nobody's holding hearts. It's going to go check, check. Carrie fires into it with
Nobody's holding a king.
Nobody's holding a king. Carrie's way in the lead. She bet 75. Billy makes the call. Turn card comes a 4. Billy says 100. Carrie says, all right, sunshine. River card an 8. Billy's going to bet here. Carrie's going to call. She's grabbing her chips, and Billy knows what she's doing right there. He just mucks his cards. He wanted to make a play, but he saw how strong she was.
Jeremy's kicking himself.
Oh, what did he have?
Ace deuce.
Oh, he did have ace deuce. He folded for the 75.
Yep.
But he's been running so bad and so unfortunate. It's hard to make those calls. You know, when you're just when you're getting pounded after pounded after pounded, it's really hard to make those calls.
Well, but I guess it was the last night that I was here commentating. I mean, he ran so good.
It's so pure. I mean,
yeah.
And it's completely the opposite tonight. He has the nuts, and then he gets turned into the bigger nuts.
Yeah.
The suit is setting back down.
He does. He looks rather professional.
He looks very professional.
Like he could be at a WPT table.
Yes.
He really could.
Yes.
You know.
He's always dressed to impress. Look at this. 6-7. Braxton continues his tight play with a raise. Kerry makes a call with ace-4 suited. Larry makes the call with pocket nines. Jeremy makes the call with ace-5 unsuited. Billy makes the call with jack-8. So once again, 5-way to the flop. $50 per player. $250 in the pot. Flop comes out jack-3 deuce. Jeremy likes that flop because he's got the will draw. And so does Kerry. Kerry's got the will draw.
Yeah.
Kerry's got the backdoor flush draw, nuts. Larry's got the over pair, but he's behind to Billy's pair of jacks. So I guess that wouldn't be an over pair.
He's got the only true pair in his hand.
Yes.
Yeah, in his hand.
And Billy leads out with $160. Kerry says, I'm in it. Jeremy's going to say, I'm in it. That's got to scare Billy with his jack. Because he knows Kerry plays pretty dominant hands if she calls with stronger hands. Turn card of Queen of Clubs. That's Kerry's Yahtzee card. That's what she was looking for, was another club. Check, check, check. A queen on the river. I do believe that a bet could get it, and that's what she's going to try to...
No, she checked it.
Oh, Billy's going to win it. First to bet, first to win.
Yeah.
I would love to see Kerry go over the top right here.
That would be pretty impressive if she did, but she's already thrown them in the middle.
That's next level. She elects not to do that to Billy today. Doesn't want to hurt his manhood.
That's what it is.
Yeah, she doesn't want to hurt his feelings today.
Guaranteed, if Kerry knew that would work, she would hurt his manhood. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, not often do I feel bad for players, but I do feel bad. You can see the disgust in Jeremy's face right now, right there. You can see it. He's playing exceptionally good. He's laid down no winners. He's laid down some huge hands that have been losers.
Wow.
And he put his money in good all three times. Braxton folds. What the deuce?
Yes.
Kerry's going to make the call with Queen 10. Larry's going to fold 1 queen gone. Donnie makes the call Jack 8 suited. Big Taco's going to make the call with King 9. Billy's going to
raise, of course.
Billy says, you're playing for 10, we're playing for 30. And here comes 5 players along with him, guaranteed. Billy raised with 6-3, almost the best hand in poker.
That is the best hand in poker. Yes.
5-3 is the winner. 5-3 is the winner of this hand. What's up, Mr. Mikey Alvarez.
Wow.
That's Mr. Lopez.
That's new. That's a new one.
That is a new one.
Look at this. Queen
Pretty
Deuce.
good flop for Josh.
Yeah, Queen Deuce is in. Mikey, this table is crazy tonight.
Yeah, I've noticed. Every time I walk over, there's nothing but huge pots.
Oh, my gosh.
And Billy just bets 140 into Josh might call. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, think.
What else to guess?
Did he fold?
No, he called.
No?
No. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Yeah. That might have been a card reader or something. That's why.
That has to be a card reader error.
Or he just gave Billy a lot of credit.
For what?
Queens? Our sevens?
Sevens? So
That's...
He had what deuce? Like
Queen Deuce.
Queen Deuce? Oh, wow. Maybe he just didn't read his cards right.
Maybe that's a card reader error because there's no way Josh laid
It had
that
to be
down.
a card reader error because it had to read the burn card.
Had to.
As the flop.
Because
Yeah,
there's no
there's
way
a lot of
Josh
pairs.
lays that down with 3 deuces on that board with a 7 out there.
No. Kerry's got a flat tire. Fold from Larry, fold from Donnie, fold from Jeremy, who would have played the snot out of Ace Queen. Big Taco sees that nobody's in the pot. He may play this.
Yeah, but he knows he's got Billy waiting to have.
And Braxton's behind him.
Yeah.
We are heads up, Queen 10 versus 9-8. Oh, let the flop come 8-9 Jack.
Ooh,
And 9 turn. Nothing on the flop. And Big Taco says,
No, thank you.
yeah,
No,
you
thanks.
can have this one.
yeah.
You can have $10.
Alright, just checking to make sure y'all are alright.
We are good. How are we looking out there? What do we got running? 2-5 on the button tables?
A round of each and a holding game.
Oh, very
Sits
nice.
open.
Seats open. Seats open on round of each and hold 'em. Nice catch. What'd you catch?
I was running.
Oh.
You said with the seat open, I was running.
Oh, I got you. I thought something fell off the shelf there and you just caught it. And I was like, man, that was a really nice catch.
I do have cat-like reflexes. Just want you to know that. It's
Absolutely.
big old fat Garfield type cat, but it's still
Hey,
cat-like
it's still
reflexes.
cat-like. Hand number 40. Mr. Larry looks down at King Queen, and he's going to call the $10. Donnie does not play 6-7. Taco's not going to play King 5. As soon as he realizes it's his turn. Oh, it's my turn.
Hold on, let me finish my story.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
he's telling
now
me
I got
good.
my phone. Yeah.
Billy's going to let it go. Josh's going to let it go. That means Braxton's going to raise. Oh, he just calls. No, just kidding. He raised to 100.
Yeah.
Larry's not playing around. Larry is super tight, and I think
He always has been.
He knows that, and that's why he's doing that.
Yeah, Larry's always played pretty tight. I don't know how long Larry's been coming here off and on. You know, he's from out of town. I guess his daughter lives here, I think.
I saw him here the other night for the private game on Wednesday. He played PLO and Hold'em.
Yeah, he comes in, like I said, when he comes into town and they come into town, he'll come up here and play.
That was the first time I had seen him.
But he always plays fairly tight. He's one of those guys that if he ever came in here slightly inebriated and just opened his game up, he might win $10,000 in the first hour. You know, because nobody would call him.
And like Braxton and Billy, that's why people pay them off. They have that loose image.
It's hard to believe. Yeah. But if you pay close enough attention to them both, they'll tell you what they got. You know, you just have to.
Braxton will tell you in his speech.
But if you just play with them and don't pay attention to them, they'll eat you up.
Braxton wins with 7-4 versus King 10. Braxton's continuing his tight play that he was telling me about.
For Braxton, that is tight play. They're suited. If it was 7-4 off, he wouldn't have done that. I'm just saying. They're suited.
You can see Big Taco's Stetson hat hanging in the brim right there.
I think Billy might be up now because he won that one big pot.
Yeah, let's check and see where he stands. Billy's down $500. He's
Okay.
almost there. Billy's gonna raise it up with 9-8. He's gonna get re-raised by Kerry, and that's gotta scare him. He doesn't. Kerry's got some big hands and hold him round. Jack,
Somebody
queens.
just folded ace queen again.
No, that would have been Jeremy. He wasn't there.
Oh, look at this flop. This could get ugly.
Terrible. Billy's gonna check. Kerry's gonna bet 100. Billy's might raise her. Nope, just elects to make the call.
I like the call there. Just peel one off.
5 of clubs on the turn. Kerry's gonna lead out with another 100.
I think she's keeping the pot where it's okay for him to call.
Yeah, 75 on that one. River card of a 5 is no good for Billy. Billy may fire out here though. Oh no,
Too
check.
late. Check, fold. Great flop for him, but that was a perfect flop for Carrie to get paid off on her queens.
Yes,
Perfect.
because Billy's gonna call whatever she bets on the flop in the turn.
Well, the thing is, she kept it 100 at a time. You know,
She went 100, then 75 on the turn.
did she go
She bet
75
75 on the turn.
Oh, that's even worse.
And that's red flags for Billy because he knows that he's drawing at that point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I think he probably knew he was behind from the jump with 8-9 in
Yes.
his hand, but especially with Carrie in the. But when she bets 100, well, he's still getting 3-1, and then he bets 75, getting almost 4-1.
Yeah.
4-5-1. Oh hell, more than that. 5-1. He's getting 5-1 with one card to come.
Big Taco, let's go. Billy's going to raise it up to $40 with 8s. Josh is going to call the $40 with 5. Braxton's not going to play his Jack 3.
See, I told you he's playing tight.
Yeah. Carrie, same exact hand. They've had the same hand like 4 times tonight.
If she would have put money out there, we'd have gone and called paramedics because
Yes.
she's having a stroke or something.
Jeremy's back at the table. He's going to make the call with Jack 8. One of Billy's 8s are gone.
And
Bad
two
flop.
of his jacks are gone.
Bad flop would have been Jack 8. So
Yes.
that looks like a good flop for Josh, but it's not. We can see that Billy's got the 8s in his hand. Billy leads out with $60, and Josh snap folds. I think Jeremy may keep him honest and look him up one. Nope.
No.
Welcome to Kojak's Live, where whatever we say is opposite of what is going to happen.
I laugh at these guys because they make a liar out of us. I bet 50. We ought to do that one night. Just see how many times they make a liar. Have a set an over and under for Long John Silver's.
Yeah, I'm in for that.
And closest to it wins. Above or below. Just, how many times they make a liar out of us. He's going to raise. Oh, no, he calls. He folds.
He's got the royal flush. He's going to raise. Oh, he folds.
Yeah.
Man, I thought we were going to hit the bad beat the other night. Last night or the night before, don't remember when. Sitting over on table 1, gentleman in seat number 1 has ace 10. They get all in pre-flop. $1,000 each.
With ace 10.
And seat number 5 has pocket queens. So ace 10 of diamonds versus pocket queens. The flop comes out king of diamonds, jack of diamonds, queen of diamonds. He flops the royal.
Oh, wow.
And the other guy flopped a set, and I was just sitting there.
Throw another queen out.
Runner queens, yes. Yeah. Hello, Crusher.
Hi. That was kind of a boring round.
Yeah, from in here, it was an action-packed round. So Billy looks down. First hand of PLO High. He looks down at ace, queen, queen, 4, and he straddled. Josh is going to raise it up. He bets the pot 60-70 with queen, 10, 6, 3. Braxton, king, queen, 3, deuce. All hearts. He's got the flush in his hand. Larry makes the call. Holy cow, Larry's got a monster, and we can't see it.
Yeah.
That's the first time tonight.
Chris will get him.
That's the first time tonight that Larry has made a call of a raise pre-flop. There we go. Larry's got ace, king, 10, 4 with a nut diamond draw. $360 in the pot, almost $1 for each day of the year. 5-way action. Flop comes out 6, 5, 5. I don't see a 5 in anyone's hand.
No.
I don't see a 5 in anybody's hand. That's a good looking flop for Braxton with the 3 deuce. He's looking for a 4. Josh continues. He bet the pot pre-flop, and now he's betting the pot again, or he's betting huge. So he bets $200. Braxton makes the call. He makes the call. We are 3-way. Jeremy folds. So 6, 5, 5. 2 diamonds on the flop. Did Jeremy just fold the nut diamond draw? Braxton picks up the second nut heart draw. Josh has fired both the flop and pre-flop. If he checks this one. Had he done it again, he would have got called by Braxton.
And Billy.
Well, yeah, Billy's got the nuts over there.
No
3 on the nut draw.
Yeah.
Now he's got the nuts.
Pocket queens wins it.
He bets $1,000. Josh tried to represent a monster, and the board just did not come out. He doesn't have enough to push Billy off this hand. If he was to pot it right there, and so he elects to fold. Action is now on Braxton.
Yeah,
Braxton's gonna let it go.
There's no way Braxton can. Yeah.
Braxton had enough chips to fire back, and that would have shriveled queens up real fast.
It could have pretty easy. Yeah, there's a straight there. There's trips there. There's a boat there. There's plenty.
Paired board.
Paired board, absolutely. What happened to Clyde's fan in here?
Murray stole it.
Yeah, Murray stole it.
Murray stole it?
Murray stole it. And then the cage has one. This humid, hot weather is crazy. So Button moves over to Billy Boy.
Yeah, somebody needs to tell Braxton he needs to put his big chips in the front.
I did. Notice how well it went.
Oh. He needs to act like this he's played before.
This is his first time on
First
live
time,
stream.
yeah, first time live stream. I guess we'll cut
Braxton
it.
makes the call. Kerry makes the call of 20.
Raises to 20.
Oh, just kidding.
Or do we
I
have a
think
straddle?
Braxton
Let's go.
sleepered.
Okay.
He probably did. They were being dumb sleeper into 40, 80.
I don't think Billy's going to catch a 3. He might, but
Braxton 3 bets it to $120. Kerry snaps it. Jeremy snaps it. And Billy snaps it. Braxton looked at me before he told me he was going to play tight tonight. He said, "Man, this looks like it's a table with no action." And I said, "I think you're wrong here, buddy."
yeah, I think he's
The
wrong.
moment he sat down, he lied to him, got to the table finally and said, I'm gonna have 20 racks. Here we go. I'm gonna take every chip on this table.
So Braxton is
LFG is all he keeps saying.
Carrie's in the lead with King Jack. Braxton's got 3 pair kings, queens, and 4s. That's never good to King Jack. So we are heads up, $700 in the pot. And the river card is a 9. That gives Carrie the check mark, but that's a hard board. It's going to go check, check.
Yeah.
Carrie rakes in another win. With that, starting at 2:30 tomorrow, we have our deep stack tournament. Prize pool's been hitting between 6,000 and 8,000. We'd like to see it to get up to 10,000 for you guys. It is $260 entry. That gets you 50,000 chips if you're here before the start of the tournament. Speaking of today's Bomb Pot tournament, the top 5 players did a 5-way chop. $720 each. Mr. Carter was one of those 5 players. I talked him into playing. And he didn't even take the add-on, and he was a huge profit today. In for 130, out for 724.
No, I did the add-on.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
So in for 230, out for 724, almost a $500 profit.
Well, I left 24.
Hey,
Even though I don't appreciate the dealers.
Oh, you sure did. They may have saved your butt once or twice today.
Actually, I figure it's going to snow tonight because Richard was doing pretty well for me today.
All right, here we go. We've got the button on seat number 3. I cannot remember who that is. Josh. Yes. And so we got a straddle out there. Where's the extra bet coming in at? It didn't come in. Unless Braxton does it.
Braxton straddled, didn't he?
Oh, there it goes. There it
Okay.
goes. 100 on top from Braxton. 120 is the action. Carrie is getting comfortable. Yes.
Oh.
She's getting comfortable, though. She's not, at first she was folding to those 3 bet of $100. And now she says, sunshine, not today. We got some good hands in here. King, Queen, Jack 7, Jack 9, 9, 6.
And everybody calls. Yeah, you can't not call right there. Absolutely cannot.
No.
100 to win 620.
Yes. And there's the change. We've got 6-way action. $720 in the pot. Flop comes out 3 of diamonds, 6 of clubs, 5 of spades. Yes, he did. And he's only 45% to win.
Yeah, why is that?
8-7-5 in Jeremy's hand.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yep.
Billy with pocket 10s is less than 1%, as with Carrie is less than 1%. Jeremy leads out with his 8-7-5-3 2 pair. 5-3 is the winner.
No.
Oh
my God, he pots it with
yes,
that.
he does. That's what I'm saying. 5-3 is the winner right now.
Of course, 7-4. 720 is hard to call with the
4
bottom
deuce.
straight.
Yes, 4 deuce is an insanely tough call, and that's what Josh is pondering right now. He got the flop he wanted.
Yeah.
But he's got the bottom end of it, and he's double looking at it. And the issue at Kojak's, when you get 6 people calling for 120 pre-flop, 4-7's a possibility in someone's hand.
I mean, this is half his stack,
And
he just moved all in on
yeah,
it.
that's a great move. That's a real, and Carrie's gonna let it.
Yeah, she
Let
has
it
to
go.
let it go. Now Jeremy's.
He says, "What? How much more is it?" He's gonna see it's $645 more. How can you fold right here
2 pair and open ended?
when you put 700 in? He says call. Deuce
Had no help.
6, no
doesn't
help. So Josh is gonna put. Oh, that was just another. That's one of those unfortunate spots where he did put himself in that situation by potting it with 2 pair and the bigger straight draw. But the problem is, it wasn't a bad hand.
No.
He could have done some pot control right there.
Yeah, I bet half that.
And then once he repots it for $2,000 after he
away.
bets half of it, then you can throw it away.
Correct. He definitely left some value or got rid of some value. I mean, as far as he could have saved some money there. He could have saved a lot of money. He could have saved $1,100 pretty easy.
Yes. And he is down to $1.1 thousand in his stack. Josh is up to $3,500. And that puts Josh plus 1,000, plus $1,000. Big Taco's plus $1,000. Billy's only down 200 now. It's crazy the holes that he can dig himself out of.
Who's the big winner for the night so far?
Of course, Big Taco. He's up almost 3,500.
Okay.
Donnie's up at cool G. And, believe it or not, with the amount of beats that Jeremy's taken, he's only down 1,400. That he could climb out of that one hand.
But again, he just gave away that right there. He was basically even going into that spot.
Billy, $200 away from
Even.
10K. $200 away from 10K for Billy. Moving on up. All right, Miss Carrie looks down. Jack 6. I think her favorite hand is Jack 6 or Queen 6.
Ruben's is Jack 6.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Hers is Queen 6.
I don't know if I hadn't seen two cards that weren't her favorite hand.
That is true.
I think she just gets a whim. It's like, I'll play these two. These will
Yep.
work. I'll play these. What? It's for 80,000? Okay. Carrie, your entire tournament's on the line. I don't care. Okay.
Yeah.
I can rebuy.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
That's why we love her.
Yes. And that's what gave me the idea of that t-shirt, Kojak's where fold is a 4-letter word.
Absolutely. Braxton. Oh, we didn't have a board. Thought we had a board. There we go.
I think he was trying to back it up to get
Yeah.
Jeremy's hand.
And Carrie flops a set of 6s and bets 380.
She pots it. Braxton makes the call with top pair, backdoor straight draw, 9, or Jack.
Jack or 7? Oh, just a Jack.
Does he have spades? Nope.
Nope.
Carrie's got, nope, she doesn't. Carrie says, does she say pot again?
She should.
She's probably going to stay right around the 380 range. Braxton folds before we can even get, 380 in.
Wow. I say she should. That was a good size bet. I mean, if Braxton hit the flush right there, then yeah, you're going to find out pretty quick.
It gives her a way out.
Yeah.
But Braxton's a smart enough player to know just to call just in case she hits the boat.
Yeah. Well, and if she goes ahead and pots it right there and Braxton comes over the top for all of it, she's done. She's either going to lose a lot or, lay it down. So, no, that was a good bet. Once I think about it a little bit, that was a good bet by her.
Button moves on around. Button is on Miss Carrie, putting Mr. Larry under the gun. Jeremy's got a decent hand. Double suited.
He's playing.
Yeah, double suited with jacks. Taco is folding the best hand in poker with a 5-3. Probably good because 2 5s just went out the door too.
3's leaving.
Yep, 3s are gone.
Well, she calls. They're not gone. But
Yeah. I like Carrie's hand.
Well, but you've seen 3 5s gone.
Yeah.
Any 8s on the table.
Deuce. 8, 8. Nobody holds an 8. Who's going to be the first to represent it? I can see Braxton or Billy representing 8. Billy bets $25. Braxton calls, Carrie folds. Jeremy's going to call. Turn card 10 of hearts. River card 7 of hearts. That gives Jeremy the check mark with the Jack 9 straight.
Mm-hmm. The nuts.
Man, the Jacks were dead, weren't they?
They were.
I didn't realize how dead they were until I just really looked at what Braxton had.
Jeremy's got the nuts. He's got a raise here.
He's got second nuts.
Second nuts?
King Jack. No, he's got top nuts.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I was counting the 9 on his hand out on the board.
Yeah, that's a good raise. Won't get a call, but it's a good raise. And Billy's got 2 pair, but he knows they're no good on that board.
As did Braxton, 10-7.
Yeah. Oh, I meant top 2 for Billy. Oh,
Bill-
he makes a liar out of me. I'll be dang.
Welcome to Kojak's.
Welcome to Kojak's.
So that's due to history.
Oh, okay.
Of last week, him and Jeremy playing against each other
Okay.
in the live stream. That was a history call because Jeremy made a huge bluff and it got through, and Jeremy showed it. Guarantee you that was history.
Yeah. Wow.
So Jeremy makes another good bet, and he gets paid. And He gets paid off just because of his style of play being super aggressive and showing bluffs at certain times against certain people. That got him paid off.
Well, and Billy had the opportunity to make a liar out of us. So,
Yes.
you know.
Sometimes I wonder if they've got a mic in their ear and they hear we say we're going to fold and they call just to prove us wrong.
I think so. I think we need to. I think we need to go talk to Jeremy about a commission because we got him that call.
Oh, absolutely. If we ever don't want somebody to call, we'll just say they're calling.
They're calling.
Yep.
Yeah. He has to call this.
Yes.
Fold.
Donnie's going to be playing once he looks down.
You would hope he would.
I love people's styles they have. If you watch Donnie, he always pulls the cards back in perfectly straight, all four on top of each other.
Yeah.
So who's going to be the raiser? I bet it's going to be Braxton.
Guaranteed.
$100 or $75.
Told you.
Carrie says,
Well, he's got a raising hand.
yeah, he does. What does Carrie have?
He raised to 80.
Carrie snapped it.
Call.
Hers isn't bad.
No, it's not. All
Diamonds
the
can be
diamonds are
brutal.
gone. Diamonds are gone.
Yeah,
though.
they are.
9, deuce, 10, jack, 3, 4, ace, 7, 6.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 diamonds gone. So I'm going to guess that we won't see a diamond flush.
Yeah, there's no chance.
Yeah, with 10 diamonds gone, I'm just,
You never know.
you know,
I'm not out there dealing.
it's my first day commentating, but I think.
Yeah,
we'll
with 10 of the
probably see-
12
yeah.
gone, there's no chance.
No.
Flop comes
Ace
out
4, Braxton.
3 of hearts, deuce of hearts, 5 of diamonds. Who's got hearts in their hand?
Oh, a set
Jeremy's got hearts.
and hearts. He's got a set and hearts. Braxton flops the wheel.
Braxton's going to bomb it. Billy may start the bomb. Nope, Billy, it
Of
checked
course,
around.
6-4 beats you, so he may not bomb it too bad.
He threw 2 1/4 in.
He did throw 2 1/4. Jeremy is definitely playing this game.
It didn't even take him long. He said call.
Yahtzee.
Jeremy hits the Yahtzee. And he's got the backdoor boat draw. He wants to see Braxton get
With-
jiggy with it.
That stupid hand. 5-3-3.
I told you 5-3 is going to win.
There it goes.
Another heart on the river. The only reason Jeremy's not bombing the board is because of his 8 high flush. He knows Braxton's a caliber player that could
Sure.
be sitting there checking aces to him.
Yeah, ace 3 of hearts.
Yes.
All right, well, I guess not ace 4 of hearts.
Braxton did not like that board run out, as you can see by the toss of the cards in. He was running good. Updated the chip count. Billy's down to 92. Taco's up to 84.
Jeremy's made a little comeback.
Yes, he has. Carrie's got 38 in front of her. She's been playing exceptionally well.
He might only be down a couple hundred now.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
Let's check it out and see. 390.
Yeah.
So everybody that was initially down, Braxton's now down $1,350.
Ooh.
That was a quick little. Oh, it was from that one hand.
Yep.
Okay, to Jeremy. That's why we didn't see it truly happen.
Well, I mean, just 4 hands ago, he's down 1,400. Now he's only down 390.
Yep. And that came all that winnings came from Braxton that last hand. Big Taco in the +1 seat. This is looks to be the next to last hand of PLO.
Yep. Braxton raises out of frustration.
Yep. Carry folds.
I really think that's what that is right there after you just lost that big one. You can almost guarantee 100 times out of 100 Braxton will raise the next hand.
Yes.
Unless it's just pure garbage.
And he's going to get called by Billy, by
Sure.
Big Taco, and by Jeremy. 4 players to the flop, $410 in the pot. Ace, king, both spades, 8 of hearts. Who's got spades? Jeremy's
Jeremy.
got spades. Jeremy's just hitting all these boards. Jeremy
Now-
likes to see a flop.
Sure.
He likes to see the flop because in PLO, holding those 4 cards, those extra 2 cards are the key to everything.
Big Taco's in the lead. Yeah.
Turn card is a king of hearts. Big Taco with the nut flush redraw and the ace 10
Did
are in the
Braxton
lead.
fold that one?
Big Taco bet 200.
Yeah, he did.
And he's been so tight lately, he snuck one through right there.
Well, he had the best hand. He had the check mark basically. He was 67% or
Yeah.
65%.
Man, what a night. Crazy action.
It's certainly better than some we've called, that's for sure.
It is. This game has been one for the record books for us. And before Mr. Carter got here, it was 30 hands of 3 and 4 bets.
I talked to Sean Rice the night I guess Wednesday night
Yeah.
when he was down. And I had to give him credit for stealing his saying, you know, because I've said it several times. These folks are playing poker like they hate their kids.
Yes.
You
They
know?
said that out there on the table. Actually, they were talking about that. We're playing like we hate our children.
Yeah, well, that's a Sean Rice saying, and there's been nights on here that's been like that, and then there's been nights on here where you just wanted to lick the walls because there was nothing going on that table. It was just horrible.
Look at this. Carry Queen 6-3-3 calls the 40. I think that 40 is a straddle.
Possibly.
Probably.
Is Larry bringing out calling chips, or did he? No, he didn't. Okay. He was playing with his chips. Looked like he was putting out calling chips.
Billy does check the straddle. And so we're going to be 5 way to the flop, 200 in the flop. 9 of clubs, 4 of diamonds, 2 of clubs. Carrie's the only one with the clubs, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
No, Big Taco's got the one above her.
Yep.
Braxton leads out with $75.
With 2 pair.
Carrie's going to make the call. Jeremy's going to make the call. Taco is going to make the call. Billy's going to lay it down. 4-way action, 500 in the pot. 9 of diamonds on the turn. That gives Braxton the check mark with 92 in his hand. 9s full of deuces.
If he bets small, he'll get some action. If he doesn't, they'll go away.
Looks like 300. But he's also got the run bad working for him. 250.
That's true. He's got that throwing his cards in, and yeah.
Carrie makes the call. Carrie is drawing dead, though.
Yeah, he turned everybody dead. Wow. Did Taco just call? No, okay. Club would be pretty gross right here. Oh, there it is.
No. Braxton says 250 again. You just can't get away from that. Braxton's going to show 90 deuce for the boat, and Carrie's going to show the flush. She may not even show it.
Yeah, club. I knew a club would be.
That's the only way he gets paid off, and that's where his poker run benefits him, because
That might have gotten back to healthy.
yeah, he's gonna fire at that river no matter what. And Braxton is now $565 down. Carrie's still a buck and a squirt up.
Back to Hold'em.
Back to Hold'em, and Hold'em has been crazy because they've been getting huge hands.
We've played 2.5 hours and got 52 hands in.
There was a lot of betting on
That's
the first
25
30
hands an hour, I guess.
Yeah. It's still a lot of hands that were in there. Braxton's going to raise it up $45 with ace-7. Carrie's not at the table. She makes the fold. Larry makes the fold of king, jack. Donnie makes the call. Donnie hadn't played any hands lately. Jeremy makes the call of 45 with 97. His 7 is... Oh, no. It's strongly outkicked. This could be a trouble pot for Donnie. And Jeremy's going to take care of Donnie. Jeremy leads out. Donnie's going to let his ace-queen go. Jeremy is way behind with the 9 kicker as opposed to the ace.
Well, he's not even thinking about the king.
No. He bets. Braxton raises and he calls. Turn card comes out of 4. Jeremy bets $125 and Braxton folds. The only reason Braxton
king.
folded is because
The
he's
king.
running bad.
Yeah, and the king.
Yep.
The king.
Had Braxton stack been $100 more, I mean couple $1,000 more, that would have definitely went a different way.
What did you do?
I pushed the mouse off to the right and it cleared off the board. Josh looks down, first hand under the gun, ace king.
He is not a quiet person.
Josh is going to raise it up to $40. 10 on the button, under the gun, raises it to 40. Braxton's going to make the call of 40 with 4-3 offsuit.
Playing tight.
Playing tight.
Actually, you know what? I don't mind these little connectors he's doing because there's a real good chance they're live.
And they're very well hidden, especially to a raise.
Yeah.
That's why Billy, Jeremy, Braxton, and Billy play a lot of those hands is because, and that's what makes their play so hard. So you got four-way action, $160 in the pot.
With one real hand.
And flop comes out 8, 10, 10. Nobody picks up a piece. Except for Jeremy, yeah. That's the only piece picked up is open-ended on a scary, scary board.
And Jeremy bets.
That's going to be enough to win it.
Billy raises. Guess you're going to play 7-3 off. Yeah.
If you're going to play 7-3 off, you might as well play like you have pocket tens. And Jeremy called.
Wow. That ought to scare the fire out of Billy, but it's not going to slow him down.
Billy says all in. We saw Billy do this last week when Billy got caught bluffing.
If Jeremy makes this call, we just need to turn the broadcast off because that's the call of the century. Look at him. He's thinking about it.
This might be the call of the century right here. Jack high. And Billy, look at Billy. Says, oh, crap. The only guy that can make this call.
Yeah, you just bluffed into.
It's hard to make a call with Jack high.
He's gone.
No, I don't.
I
don't think he is.
I think he's Hollywooding now.
Oh my gosh.
He's certainly trying to justify it, though. He's like...
He's trying to find a reason to call this. And look how perfectly postured Billy is.
That's because Billy's butthole is stuck to the seat right now. There's a suction going on right now, like, please don't let me move. Please don't. I'm going to take a drink like I'm cool. So he's fixing to throw it in.
Yeah, he's
there
folding.
it goes. Yeah.
Billy didn't show it. He didn't show this one.
How does Billy not show that?
Oh my gosh.
That's worth the rest of his stack if he shows it.
Yes. Oh my god. He saved Jeremy money by not showing that.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. And you just heard this.
that was him adjusting in the seat.
Yeah. Yep, just heard that pop.
Braxton's got the straddle to 20 out there with ace 3 suited, so he's going to be raising when it gets back around to him.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, as a guy that's been sitting in Billy's seat before, please don't call. Please don't call. Please don't call.
Billy, play it from... The winning hand just goes in the muck.
5-3.
Not a chance.
We got to start offering like 5 free hours if you win a hand with 5-3.
But you got to show it, and it's got to be
Gotta be
approved by the
seen,
floor. Do it. You'll have everybody in here broke.
Guaranteed.
I want to sit at the table when you start that promotion. Just doesn't matter if you bluff with it or if you win. You get 15 free hours if you flop a full house with it.
Oh,
Or
absolutely.
a straight.
Yeah, free annual if you flop quads.
Yes.
Like we did in
Yes.
that little 4th of July tournament we had.
Shut up.
Lindsay played the Charlie.
I did.
And it was a what? Winner?
I flopped it and then knocked my dad out of our little tournament.
I rebought immediately.
I said I'm sorry very quickly though.
What does Carrie's shirt say?
Welcome to the stuff show.
Stuff show. What is
I
that?
can't say what the real word is.
Shit show?
Hey, we can't say that.
Why? This is 17 plus.
No.
We're showing it on TV. I mean, if they can read, they can read it.
Real quick.
We're going to blur it out.
Yeah, we're going to need to get a beeper in here. Back to the live action at Kojak's. If you're calling 10, you're calling 50. Braxton raises it up with the K9. Billy's going to make the call with the deuces. Jeremy makes the call with Jack 8. Donnie makes the call with a killer to the Jack 8, a King Jack. Donnie's got both Jeremy and Braxton murdered right now. Flop comes out 9, 5, 3. Why did they fold the 5, 3? Oh.
5 free hours.
Yeah, that was the winner. King 9, the K9 is in the lead, and he bets 125. That's going to be enough to pick up the pot, unless Billy wants to get creative, and he elects not to. So, another hand, another $345 win for Braxton. He's up to $3.6 thousand. Billy's got 9.3 in his stack. Big Taco sitting right around 85. Josh 3.4, Kerry 3.2, Donnie 2, Larry 1.7, and Jeremy 1.6.
After I read Kerry's shirt, I could have done the old Basil when you said we couldn't cuss in here.
Yeah.
Blank for reals?
Right. That will always be remembered. Donnie's got the suited flat
first
tire.
one. Greatest one ever.
Jeremy folds a hand.
Tom, he must be opening a beer.
Yep. Big Taco looks down at King 8 suited. He's going to call a 10. Oh, no, just kidding. Big Taco is using his tight image tonight. He's raising up to 50 with King 8.
The last couple times I've called Big Taco, he's played tight.
Yes. Look at this. You're calling 10. You're calling 50 at Kojak's. Four-way action going to the flop.
I like Kerry's hand. Kerry's is the winner.
Queen,
Never mind.
Jack, 5.
Never mind.
Billy gets a piece. Not the one he wanted. Braxton's got the majority of it.
Did Billy call? Billy called the 175. An 8 would be kind of brutal.
That's what he was looking for.
Yeah, but Braxton knows his jacket, his hand's good.
Billy wins. Flush. He was looking for the
Oh,
spade
he
on the
sure
turn to
was.
give him the over and the spade draw.
Braxton's fixing to throw cards. If he
Oh.
calls this, it's going to be...
That's such an unfortunate card for Braxton. It's the miracle card for Billy. The whole reason he called for that was for an ace to bluff.
Mm-hmm.
And he got the ace. It just happened to be the spade. And then the miracle card hit the 5 on the river. Braxton's going to fold this. He's not going to call it.
I say Braxton's going to call. One of us is going to be right.
I'm
Unless he
waiting-
raises.
He's got a stack of chips in his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, no. They've played together enough to know kind of where each other stands.
Yeah.
No, he just grabbed 450.
And Braxton knows the worst case it's a crying call. I mean, he can't raise him, but he's trying to talk himself.
I think he's trying to talk himself out of it.
He's trying to talk himself into it. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
No piece of fish.
No, I'm good. Thank you. So you can read Carrie's shirt perfect from here. You can absolutely read her shirt from here. Just perfect.
Welcome.
To the shit show. See,
It says,
right there on the bottom.
Braxton makes the crying call. Billy
Yeah.
shows the flush. Is Braxton going to show how strong his hand was? Yes.
Yeah.
He says, man, you just got lucky, dog.
And Billy is now up.
Billy is now on the positive side. What is that old Sears commercial? Welcome to the softer side of Sears.
Yeah.
Billy is up $115. Woo! So here we are headed into our last down of the live stream. Billy's at 10.1K. Taco's at 8.5K. Josh Carey 3K. And it goes just a little bit down from there. Donnie's right around 2K. Donnie's played very well. A little snug, but when he's had the hands, he's made them pay for it. We got a straddle to 10. Or straddle to 20. Sorry, I'm used to 5 on the button.
Oh, is it 10 on the button? Okay.
Big Taco will be playing this.
I think so. He likes 6'8".
He likes
Here
suited
goes,
connectors.
right in the middle. Nope.
Yeah, he likes suited connectors. He may raise that.
He does? No, he just calls it 20.
Yeah, he calls the 20
Billy
straddle.
may raise that. Nope, he just calls
Oh
it 20.
my gosh. Braxton says raise.
Yeah, he's mad.
500.
He's mad.
425. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, Kerry, call with the winner. Kerry folds 5-3.
Everybody may fold. Unless they just know Braxton's mad. Billy may be the only. Oh, there he goes. I'll take the $40 and run 50.
So I can predict the rest of the night. Braxton's gonna make him pay to see a flop.
Braxton is fixing to get super aggressive. Yep. After that last hand, I think Braxton is I don't want to use the word mad, but he's disgusted enough to where he's not on tilt. That's the wrong word.
He doesn't usually get on tilt. I don't know if I've ever seen him on tilt, but he does. When he gets upset, he gets aggressive.
Very, yeah.
Here we go. Braxton's got Jack
Raises
7.
again.
Raises it to 225. Kerry comes along with Queen Jack.
Yeah, he's got to know that he got through with it.
Donnie
once.
folds threes.
Sure.
Billy's folded.
Yeah,
Heads
he's
up. And the flop comes ace 10-10.
Braxton wins this one.
I think he
Oh,
checked. He checked.
it. Why would you check that? If you make that big bet, you go, well, now Braxton's got to bet it. He's got a billion outs. Yeah. Yeah, 13 outs popped up for him. Wow.
Yeah, he's got the 8 or the 9 diamonds and the 7s.
Yeah. 13 outs is what he ended up with there. So, yeah, I mean, that's...
Only one way to win it.
But like you said, it's going to be expensive from now on. And I bet you, I would bet money Braxton said that at the table when he saw that flush. Oh, Carrie's sister is cheering for her now.
I know. Come on, girl. Come on. There it goes. Oh, this one's going to be a big one, I bet.
Yeah.
Because they all got cards all over the place, so any flop is going to hit somebody. 7, queen, deuce, 2 diamonds. Jeremy's got 2 diamonds in his hand.
Queens. I don't see a queen deuce. I see 7 deuce. Donnie's got 7 deuce.
That's how he's in the lead.
Yep.
6 of diamonds on the turn gives Jeremy the flush. 88% to win. Donnie can overlap him with a 7 or a deuce.
Everybody else is turned dead.
Yep. And now they're river dead.
Yeah.
Billy's so interested he's reaching behind him. Look at this.
Donnie folds, but I don't think 100 is enough to make anybody go away.
Not with a flush, 10 high.
Maybe. They might make a liar out of us, but nah, he's going to flip it out there. Let me collect this 100 and go on.
That's a blue chip. Oh, no.
When is our new table going to be here, by the way? Since
It said it shipped. They text Chris Gwynn. They said it shipped on Friday, and it should take 4 to 5 days to get here.
So it shipped yesterday.
What is today? Saturday. Yes, shipped yesterday.
Awesome. So it ought to be here by Tuesday, Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. And we've got all the new felts for all our new tables.
Oh, good. And what about the cameras for the...
Cameras are already back there.
Awesome. And we got the server updated. Oh, wow. And we're fixing to have a bleep button for the table.
Oh, no. We're just going to let them talk. We're going to stream it to YouTube first.
Oh, okay. Well, we can stream it to all of them, for that matter.
Well, we stream it to YouTube, so the content, you have to be 18.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, it'll put it on Facebook as 18 content.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which most poker players are over the age of 18.
True.
But like tonight, we've got some young ones in here. We've got Braxton's daughter. We've got Emily in here. Go Dad. I like Josh's hand.
I do too. I can't believe Braxton didn't raise with that one.
I know that's a raising hand
For him. Yeah.
Donnie just calls with kings. I think the players are finally starting to realize pocket pairs really don't mean much.
No. Aces, kings, queens, you can play them. Yeah.
7-way action, ace 2-3,
Any
2
diamonds?
diamonds on the flop. Big Taco flops a set of deuces. Who had
Billy.
the threes? Josh has a set of threes,
And Billy has the diamonds.
and Josh flopped the straight. the
Billy
wheel.
has straight flush draw.
Yes, he does. Josh flops a set of threes and the wheel,
Yeah,
and he bets 50. Braxton calls the 50.
with 2 pair.
Jeremy's going to call with this wheel.
He just raised. He just potted it.
Yeah, he's got the wheel also.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
yeah.
Billy folded his straight flush draw.
He 3-bets to 9. Well, this is a snap.
I like Josh's hand better than Jeremy's,
I do too.
just because of the boat potential. All in, all in. So
The board pairs and that. Ooh, we'll find out if Jeremy's running him bad or not right here.
10 of diamonds, 10 of hearts. That's how bad Jeremy is.
No, Jeremy
running.
won.
Aces and tens. Holy cow! Fate just flipped on him.
Yep.
That is such an unfortunate card for Josh.
Yeah,
Such
we were
a-
feeling bad for Jeremy. No, sorry, Josh.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, Josh, but it was Jeremy's turn to win. Jeremy has been running super bad.
Wow.
And that's so unfortunate for Josh.
And if Billy stays, he makes the flush.
Yep. He could have folded on the.
Oh, he'd have folded easy. Yeah, he would have folded pretty easy.
I mean, if you look at both players, you make the same move every time.
Yeah, I mean, putting all your money in with diamonds out there, you
Yeah.
know, that's a dangerous thing.
And even if you could see each other's hand before you put the money in, they still would have both put the money in.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Either
if they
one
flip
holding
one, if they're
out.
playing them face up, Jeremy's going to be sweating bullets if they're playing face up.
Yeah. But he still makes the call.
I mean, you think about it on the turn, Josh is, or well, on the river. I mean, on the flop, Josh is 55-45.
Yep.
On the turn, he's even better. You know, so with one card to come, he had to catch one of those to survive.
And I don't know if you could see the graphic, but one of the tens were gone.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, any blank on that river, they're chopping. Wow. That's pretty gross, runner. Well, I would
Yes.
say Jeremy is up now.
I'm pretty sure.
That moved him into 3rd place on the list.
Yes. He's up
And Josh, what he
$1,220.
flip flop?
Josh is now down 9, so he lost
Yeah.
1,000.
Flip
Little
flop.
over.
$2,000 swing.
It sucks to play good and to get beat, and that's what's happened to Jeremy all night. Mr. Larry has been super silent.
Yeah, he hadn't had much to play with either.
No.
Like I say, he's a fairly tight player and he's a good player. Did Braxton straddle right there?
No.
No, okay. Look at what he laid down. He laid an ace, king, deuce, 5. Larry did.
So 2, 4, 6-way action, $60 in the pot. Flop comes out. King of clubs, 6 of spades, 8 of spades. Spade check. Don't see any.
Donnie.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah, Donnie's got the big spades. Josh flops 2 pair.
Carrie flops the all-around straight draw, looking for the 7.
Yeah, a little gutter ball.
And Donnie leads out with 60. Nope.
No, Josh. No, Billy did.
Yep. What is Donnie calling with?
Queen high flush.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Now Josh has 3 pair. This is where PLO 3 pair sucks.
Yes.
And spades get there.
Spades get there. Donnie gets the check mark. He's going to pull in about a $400 pot.
He checked it.
He tried to get a bet. He tried to induce a bet.
You can't let other people build your pot for you.
Nope.
But you can also, win a decent one or lose a big one. So,
Absolutely.
because there were 2 bigger spades out there still, if they had them. So Billy's even.
Yep, Billy's even.
Frankie's still the big wiener for the night.
Absolutely. Braxton's sitting down right around 1,000. Donnie's up 1,000. Jeremy's up 1,000. Larry's up 700. Carrie's down 300. Josh is down 9. Billy's down $15. And
$15.
Big Taco is up 34.05.
I would bet this would be the last lap.
I bet so. We'll probably let them go just a hair after because
They'll
they started about 10 minutes late.
Yeah, it's funny. Lori was telling me, I was talking to girlfriend, Lori before we came to my girlfriend, and she said, "Aren't you going to be late?" I said, "Well, I told Charlie I was going to be a little bit late tonight." She said, "It doesn't really matter. Y'all never start on time anyway." I said, "I am just a commentator. I have nothing to do with the scheduling."
Yeah, we set the time, and they always show up just a few late.
Oh, it's poker players. They're on poker time. It's funny. The only time they'll show up early is if they're short stacked and they're in a tournament.
Yes.
And it's day 2.
Braxton 3 bets it to $100, 4-way action, $400 in the pot. I bet you if Josh checks, Braxton's going to fire at it, especially having a king. Or Josh
There's 2
is gonna do
spades.
it.
That's
Yeah.
why there's 2 spades. Okay.
And Josh leads out with the 2 spades. He bets the pot $400, and he's going to pull in a $400 profit.
Yeah. Yeah, that board right there, aces just shrunk right up.
Yes, they did. Welcome back, Mr. Jeremy.
Beer time.
Yep.
He cracks me up to talk to him because he does not sound anything like he looks.
No, he is such a nice man.
He's
though.
really nice.
I mean,
but-
he makes the drive all the way over here, 40 miles, 50 miles.
From where?
Big Spring.
Oh, from Big Spring.
Yeah, he's from Big Spring.
Well, when you talk to him, he sounds like Sam Elliott.
He's got that little deeper talk.
Yeah. You throw a cowboy hat on him and some chaps and spurs and give him a horse, and he could play in a western. But to look at him, you would think he never sounded like that.
Larry looks down at Queen 10-10-4 and lets it go. Five-three, come on, Billy. Billy's gonna raise it up with 5-3. Josh calls right behind with King 7-4. I don't like the 5-3 this hand because 2 of the 5s are gone.
Braxton calls. I like Braxton's hand.
Carrie's gonna make the call.
I actually like Jeremy's hand better than any of them.
I think we're gonna like Carrie's hand.
Did she call? Yep. Ooh.
She's got her Jack 6.
Yeah, Jack. No, that's Ruben. She likes Queen 6. But maybe she likes Jack 6 because of Ruben. I don't know.
She hit a 6 last time she had.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
Billy, did he just? Oh, Braxton 3 bet it to 230.
Yeah.
Carrie made the call of 220.
Yes.
She knows Braxton well enough to know that he's a little heated.
He's a little heated. And I like his hand. Like I said, I like Jeremy's hand better than any of them.
That's the thing about what gets so tricky about Billy and Braxton. When they get heated and they start raising with those hands, those are the killer PLO hands. The only problem with Braxton's hand is Jeremy's got a little bit better one with a Jack 10-9-8.
Yeah. And Josh is definitely the favorite pre-flop, but this is going to change pretty quick, I think.
I don't think he calls.
I don't know. I mean, it's spread out enough that those middle straights may not get there.
Yeah, because I see 1, 2, 3 7s out there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 8s, 2 9s, 1, 2,
2
3
6s.
Yeah, 2 6s. We know 2 5s are gone.
Yep. So if it does come where Jeremy can make the straight, there's going to be a king involved, I'm guessing.
Yes. And there's not too many kings left.
No.
Oh my goodness. We've got 5 players in the
It's
pot.
1,200 in the
1.2
pot.
thousand. Look at Carrie flop quads.
Oh my
Carrie
God.
flop quads. I want to see her face. I
Oh.
want to see her face. Where is the camera? Where is the camera? Look at her. She looks nonchalant. Look at
Like
that.
She's supposed to.
Yes, nonchalant.
And Braxton's going to continue because he has
Look
to.
at her. Look at her. Oh, just make the call.
Just call, Carrie. Just call, Carrie. Braxton bets 1K. Just call, Carrie.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look, she's like, do I really have this?
Look at her. Miss Hollywood. Just call, Carrie.
I love it.
Just call. Don't go any higher.
I love it. Nobody else is going to make this call.
Josh.
You think?
Nah.
That's such a dry board, too, though. Oh,
I know.
my gosh. Josh makes the fold. Braxton's done. Unless a 7... Okay, that's
Now
good
he's
enough.
done.
Okay.
Oh, Braxton picks up nut flush draw. No, she moves all in for 11. He's not going to call. There's no way he calls this. No way he calls this. He knows the nut flush is no good at this point. She'll never lay down sixes again. Jack 6, any kind of, she'll never lay down a 6 again.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that smile.
I got him. There's no way he's calling, though. None.
Unless he's got her on aces.
There's no, but he has nothing. He has absolutely nothing right here other than a draw. And it's a bad draw.
Yeah.
There's no way he calls her here. He was representing a 6 when he bet the 1,000.
Yes. Oh, what an unfortunate flop for Braxton. What do you even call that?
I call it the wheels falling off the wagon is what I call
No,
it.
for Carrie, that's just like the greatest flop in the world.
Oh.
You're just begging for somebody to hit something.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a horrible turn for Kerry. Because if a 7, 8, 9 comes off right there,
He's
or
looking
a
at him
10.
talking to her, asking what she has. He's like, what do you have?
oh my God!
Oh my God.
Why?
She just got paid off by not talking.
Oh, wow.
Braxton slides his cards forward. Oh my gosh, that's a $6,000 pot shipping to Carrie. $6,000. Holy cow. And as you can hear in the booth, it's a little silent because we were a little stunned on that. He may have asked her something and thought that she was bluffing it. Because she does have that in her wheelhouse, a bluff.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, I don't even know how to commentate that.
No.
You just look at Donnie's face. Look at Donnie's looking over like, what'd you do, dude? Look at him. Look at Donnie. Oh, you just watch Donnie.
He's like, just give it to me. Oh my gosh.
I know what the next bet's going to be from Braxton because I think he's got
Pot.
435 left. I think it's going in the middle.
It's going to be pot.
Yeah.
So that hand right there, flopping quads, just took Carrie up $3,000.
Of course it did.
Oh,
He's
my
got
goodness.
355. It's going in the middle. Braxton calls the he 3-bets to 140. He's doing everything he can to get it back in the middle right here. And Kerry's calling with a decent hand. Larry folds. He don't want any part of that. Jeremy's calling with pocket jacks. And Billy just has to call, and Billy makes the call. So we've got a 470 pot. Braxton's moving all in no matter what comes, I think.
Yep. Oh my
He's
gosh.
playing your hand, so if you're right,
I'm
he's gonna
rooting
win.
for him. I'm rooting for him.
Oh yeah, that's no.
And, no, it's not going to win. Carrie's going to win this hand too also. She's going to finish off Braxton.
What's up, fellas?
I wish we had a rewind button.
I wish we had a rewind button too.
Carrie just flops quads and gets the ultimate payoff from Braxton
Ooh.
with a draw.
She doubled up.
Yeah, she's still stacking up.
She's got 5,700 and she's about to win this pot.
Good lord.
Did Billy just bet 200 at her?
He's got 9-7.
Oh, okay.
Billy's going to try to bully the bully at the table. And I guarantee you Carrie's calling this. She's
Oh,
up.
yeah.
She's calling.
Oh yeah. She's
Look
got
at
trips.
his face. She's reaching for chips and he just shakes his head.
She picks up a $1,300 pot.
So she's now at $7,300. I think we have a new member of our 10 on the button round of each game from here on out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Look at this. She's out of tip chips. She's going to cash.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Run hot. A couple weeks ago it was Dylan running hot. Now it's Miss Carrie running hot.
It's never a bad thing to run hot.
Never.
She just bought somebody's rack of tip chips.
She bought Frankie's, I think, or Billy's.
Good Lord.
And look at this seriousness. This
Look
is
at
what
Donnie though. Watch Donnie. Donnie's hilarious.
Donnie's like, dude, if you're gonna give money away, just pass it this way. Oh my god.
He looks disgusted. Look at him. He just keeps looking at Braxton and those chips. Look at him.
Look at, look at him shake his head. Watching the other player's action is the greatest part.
Donnie looks mad.
Yes.
Positively pissed. That's awesome. Well, we've had quite a game here, fellas.
Yes. We've got about 10 more minutes, 20 more minutes.
About so?
Okay, yeah, they started about 10 minutes late.
Cool. I'll let them know. Give them about 10 minutes extra.
Yeah, one hand.
Yeah. Especially once. Oh, they're still on PLO.
Yeah, they're on
Braxton's
PLO about to flip over.
Braxton 3-bets it again. I don't know why Carrie's folded.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. Just call.
yeah, and when you're running hot like this, you've got to keep playing.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I'll go let them know.
Did
first thing a
have
little
you mentioned
later.
our main and all that stuff coming up next
Yes,
Monday?
yes,
Okay.
sir. I'm gonna step out after this hand and let them know that we are heading down towards the final. Look at Donnie. Look at Donnie. He's killing me.
He's still looking at him. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious.
He can't even look that way right now.
Jeremy 4-bets at the 80, which should let Braxton get it all in.
Yeah, that'll be enough. Braxton's got what,
Really
175?
raises 300. Yeah, I like Braxton's hand. I mean, if you're going to chip it, now's the time.
Yes, especially against sixes. Although he's against the 5-3.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. But what the sixes aren't coming though.
No.
Carrie folded a 6.
Okay. Sixes could be good enough to hold it down though.
Not the way tonight's playing. Hearts? Anybody? Hearts?
Nope. 2-4-10. Sixes are in the lead. 5-3 is open-ended. 5-3-6.
Yeah. Well, it's gut shotted.
9 on the turn gives Billy the best hand.
Yeah, and Braxton is drawn dead.
Jeremy's looking for a 7, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. He's looking for a 3, 5, or 6.
And sixes are gone.
Billy bets 1,050. And there's no chance that Braxton can win this one.
No, he's
No. That's a little. I think that may be. I don't even think it's Hollywood.
he's pulling down calling chips with his open ended. With one card to come. Billy's taking the pot odds away for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a 4-to-1 dog,
Getting
getting 2-to-1.
Yeah, getting 2-1 on his money.
Yeah.
I think he calls.
I think he calls if he's mad at money. Because we've seen this before when he had the same exact position,
Yep.
and it was for about this amount of money. Because he only had about 1,000 left when he did this.
He's asking how much longer we got.
Yeah, I don't want to give back my profit.
Look.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. This makes for good TV poker though.
It does make for good TV. It ought to make for good advertising.
Man, I know. Oh, he lays
Yeah.
it down. So he was looking for a 3, 5, or 6. Let's see if he would have won. Oh no.
phone.
We need the TikTok of that. Oh no.
Well, Braxton ends up scooping that one though when it was all said and done. So that 5 on the river. So Billy raises to 25 with ace king 9-8. Braxton 3 bets to 85 with pocket kings. Kerry calls with ace king 6-4. Larry folds, Donnie folds, Jeremy calls with Charlie's 5-3. Billy 4 bets it to 200. I think Braxton probably gets it all in right here. Yep, he did. He moves all in for 655 total, which I think Billy calls him. Jeremy's got to call 570 to play. And he's going to lay it down. I guess then Billy calls. Oh my goodness. And Billy picks up the check mark on the river. Looks like we're going to run 2 boards maybe. Are they running? Nope, they're not. They're just pushing them ahead. Looks like we're back to hold them. Carrie raised with ace-8. She may have straddled. No, she raised. Looks like Billy put raising chips out. Raised it to 70 with 3 deuce with Jumanji. And everybody calls. So there's 280 in the middle. Ace king 5. I think Carrie's calling, Donnie's probably calling. I think everybody calls 100 here. Taco does not. Seven doesn't help anybody. Billy bets 350, I think's what that is. Oh, 375. Donnie's pulling out calling chips. And Donnie gets the check mark. Billy moves all in for 9K. Puts a lot of heat on Donnie. Donnie is hating life right here. I thought he was pushing him forward. I've played with Donnie in this spot a time or two, and he can get kind of, this is where he gets dangerous, because he's like, well, I guess I've got to call, you know, and it just, you're running a bluff at him, and man alive. He can get, like I say, he can get dangerous here. He does not want to lay this hand down. He folds it. Wow, he folded it. Oh my goodness. That's what a big stack will do for you right there. It puts a lot of pressure on you. A lot of pressure. Wow. Nine deuce queen. Another queen. Everybody's checking. 5. Jeremy gets the check mark with 2 pair. I think everybody. Oh wow. Wait. Oh, here we go. He's catching up. So Jeremy's going to drag the pot. Carrie's going to have pocket 8s. I don't know if she's looked at them yet. 2 hands. You just missed Donnie lay down the winner.
Oh, I heard him talking out there. That's why I was kind of hanging around out there for a second. He goes, I know you're just pushing on me. I know you're
That's
just pushing on me.
That's exactly what Billy did.
Can I steal my Dr. Pepper from
Of
you?
course. Billy had 3 deuce.
Mm-hmm.
The flop, well, the board was, I don't know, ace, 5, king, something deuce.
Look at this. Big hands for the end of the night.
Donnie had ace queen in his hand. And Donnie called him the whole way and gets to the river, and Billy just says all in for 9,000. And you can see.
We've seen Billy's all-in bets. The last 4 all-in bets have been bluffs.
Have been bluffs. Yes.
He's going to have to change that up a little bit or they're going to catch him. Because Jeremy watches these. He studies
Sure.
the live streams.
If and I've said this before, if the good players will go watch these, and they don't watch them to hear us talk.
No. Look at this. I like Carrie's handwriting.
Carrie's open ended. Jeremy with top pair. I'm sorry, Big Taco with top pair.
Carrie can't hit an 8. She's got to hit a 6 or a jack. No, Carrie wins it.
Carrie wins it.
So players, this is going to be the last hand of the night. As we close it out, we'll just like to remind you that our Kojak Summer Mini Series is starting in just a few days. Next Monday, not this coming Monday, but the Monday after. Monday, August the 9th, we start with a round of each tournament. Tuesday is a PLO. Wednesday is a Big O. Thursday is a No Limit Hold'em High Roller. Friday and Saturday, starting at 1 and 5 p.m., are our No Limit Hold'em main events. $480 entry, $100,000 guaranteed. Sunday is day 2, and Sunday is also event number 6, the Bounty Tournament. This is our summer mini series, 1 week worth of events. What a hand to end it on right here. Deuces,
Yes.
5s, 10-3, 9-8, and Billy's 10-6.
10-6.
10-6 is going to win.
I don't know. I think deuces might pull this one off. I just feel deuces.
I feel 10-6 or 9-8.
Clubs would be pretty gross.
Oh, clubs would be yucky.
Jeremy and Donnie would get to banging around. Oh. Pocket 5s are crushing it.
And 10-6 plays it like it's winning it.
He plays 10-6 like it's ace-3.
100%. He called.
Jeremy's like, I don't believe you.
Billy's going to bet 100. Nope, check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the close of the live stream this Saturday. We'll see you next Saturday, hopefully with a new table all set up. From all of us here at Kojaks, I'm Charlie. This is Chris.
Yep, we'll see y'all next week.
Have a good week.